welcome to iHeart Board Games, where today we're playing Viscounts of the West Kingdom. This is a game from Shem Phillips and Garfield Games, and we're playing with the full 4 players. I'm Jesse, this is Bernie, there's Joe, this is Matt, and 2 out of 4 of us have played this. But you're very familiar with these icons by this point because we've been playing this developer's game for a very long time. Or it seems like a long time. But with Tomesaga around the corner, there's more of it.
Yes.
We still have architects to go through, but we said we might do that off screen. But after that, we'll be in the Tomesaga and we'll see how it goes. But right now, I'm going to teach Viscounts, and we'll go from there. If you have any questions, just jump right in. But here we go. So we have a board in front of us, just like we did in Paladins, with some buildings on it. And we have this big board that creates a big circle. There's an outer circle and there's an inner circle. And they are interconnected in certain ways. Pay attention to the arrows, though, as far as that goes. Because you'll be moving your Viscount around the board, and you have to make sure you would follow the rules of the arrows. Like, for example, I can't go from here to here because the arrow points north there.
It's a one-way road.
It's a one-way road somehow. Some reason it's a path, and someone's keeping up the law out there. But yeah, this way I can go down here, and I could go up here, or I could go there.
All one-way roads.
Yeah. So let's help each other out and just be like, I can't see that from here. Can I do that? That kind of stuff. But we'll figure it out, and you'll see it throughout the game. Yeah, that's the thing. These books are very high, and also the castle kind of gets in the way sometimes. I try to keep it pretty low profile, but in order for the castle to kind of stand out, it's gotta emerge from the board a bit. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have our little horses out here. We're gonna be moving around the board, taking 1 of 4 actions on a turn, which is we're trading, we're building, we're I want to just call it placing workers, or we're writing manuscripts. But like I was saying off screen earlier, all turns will go from the left to the right of the player board, so that's how I'm going to start this description of how to play the game. On your turn, you're going to have a hand of cards. I'm just going to draw 3 for an example because you're going to have a hand of 3 cards. Mostly. You can increase that later. This is kind of a deck builder in a way because you will be adding things to your deck and taking things away from it. But we all start off with the exact same 8 cards. And it's actually going to go up 1 because we're all going to draft one of these. So we're going to have 9 cards to start. One of them will be different from everyone else and have some different ability. But on your turn, you're going to be placing, I'm going to put some things out for an example. Just like this. This. Just as a sample. I'm going to have 3 cards. First thing I'm going to do is move this one off because everything's going to move from left to right and just slide throughout the whole game. Every time you start your turn, this is going to happen. So that's what that first icon indicates, is X, meaning something's going to slide off of this side. The next icon is a plus, meaning you're going to place something from your hand to place in the next spot. The next icon with the skulls, in the other game we had criminals or something like that. Purple icons mean bad.
The wild and corrupt people.
Corrupt, yeah. I forget what they called them in the world of Paladins, but in this one they're called criminals. So if you have any criminals, you're going to move this little tracker to the right. We'll go over this later, what all this means, but this is a kind of like a corruption thing. Yeah, this is called corruption, this is called virtue. You're trying to find some middle ground. So if you're working with criminals, that ups your corruption. Next icon is a little Viscount thing. This is when you would move your Viscount. The amount you move your Viscount is equal to the dollar symbol on the card you just played. It cannot be less, but it can be more. If you want to increase that, you can pay money for it. So if I wanted to move 4, I just move my 3 and then pay an extra $1 and I move 4. So I would move 3, can't move any less than that, and let's just say I ended up there. Whatever, it doesn't matter for this example. All right, next icon is pointing at the next 4 icons because the 4 icons is really what we're doing next. And this is just a reminder saying you can also use this ability in addition to these things. So let's go over the 4 things and I'll tell you how that first symbol works with that. So the blue icon is called trading. This is where we look at the outer board here. Hey, Rand! Everyone here is a good person, including you. Thank you. 39 months in a row. Yeah, we're all virtuous people.
For now.
For now. All right, so on the outer ring are all these little symbols with the multiple bag icons shown. So if I'm on this one, it says a bag equals $1. So the way I indicate how many bags I have, I look at the icons of the 3 cards that are played in front of me right now. And by default, we all start off with, just for the first 2 turns, we're going to have something there. But later on, that's not going to be a thing. They're going to be covered. So right now I have 2 bags, so what I can do is take a trade action and collect 2 coins. And then I would jump on to the last 3 steps. That's it, so because I'm just choosing one of these per turn. The next thing I can do is also on the outer ring, which is building. Building is how you take these buildings off, and they're going to go adjacent to my Viscount in one of these spaces here. So these are the only 2 adjacent to my Viscount areas. If I were to move here, I'd have like 4 different or 3 different spaces adjacent. So the cost of these are equal to the number of hammers I have showing, which in my case is none. But I can always increase that by spending stones. The way I acquire stones is by trading for them on that spot, and there should be another spot somewhere. There it is. Yeah, so 2 for 1 in that case. So I could take that action even though I don't have hammers there. But let's say this laborer was here. That's 1 less stone I have to pay because he's there. Or if that was showing, it'd be 1 there. So I could build, the first 3 buildings cost 5, the next 3 cost 7, and the final 3 cost 3. Why do you want to build buildings? Buildings provide you bonuses, which we will go over. Remind me to do that because they're very important. And they also provide points. But I don't want to leave out all the other actions before we get to buildings, so because it's complicated. Even more complicated is placing workers. This takes place on the inner ring. There's 5 spots. As you notice, there's 5 spots into this castle as well. Workers are provided next to you, and the amount of workers you place is depending on the number of fleur-de-lis plus any amount of gold you want to put forth. Gold is this little thing. So in order to play 4 workers, you'll need 8. A combination of either criminals, fleur-de-lis, and gold. So if I have 8 showing, spend my gold to get there, whatever it takes, then I can put 4 workers down. This is a tricky part of the game, probably the trickiest, but it's not too bad once you start doing it. So if I put 4 down there, it has to go adjacent to wherever my Viscount is. Each space can only hold 3 workers. So the way you have to reduce it is you find a spot that has 3 workers. 1 moves up, 1 moves left, right, and 1 moves left. And then you check the ring again to see if there's any 3 workers. Like, for example, if he had moved where the 2 other workers were here, then another split would happen. As soon as someone walks into that inner ring, they would collect the prize shown, which in this case is a gold, or the ability to move one of these outer workers left or right. It's a whole system in there that I usually stay away from. But it could be a good way to get points because at the end of the game, for every worker you have here is worth 1, here 2, and in the middle 3. Plus if you have dominance in the middle, you'll get an extra 5 points at the end, plus an increased hand size throughout the game, which is pretty cool. And the things you collect here, we'll go over those later because that's all the iconography kind of stuff. So anyway, there's 3 ways you can put workers down, or 4 numbers of workers you put down, 1 through 4. You can't put more than that. But that's it, increased by gold. And next up, we have manuscripts. Manuscripts are these spots. They are acquired on the inner circle as well. And they are looking for a number of crosses and or inkwells. So you would look at the number of crosses on your card. So let's just say I have this abbot here. So that would be 1 value there. And then however many inkwells I want to throw in to get, for example, if I were here, to pay for the 4. All of them do something different. It's a bit of a set collection game as well, but some of them will give you lightning bolt abilities, meaning one-time abilities that are gained. For example, this one gives virtue and lets you cut someone from your deck. This one will give you 2 virtue, and so on. You can see all these are lightning bolt things. But throughout the game, there's ones that have like ribbons that in-game scoring. But yeah. So, hey Travis, I was like, your chair, what, 4 years ago? No, it's your chair is not your chair anymore. Travis was here in the long, long ago, in the before time, pre-pandemic even. All right. Let's see. So that is the inkwell thing. Just keep in mind, oh, one thing I missed out on, these little ribbons. There's 4 different colors of that. At the end game, it will score, yeah, they're just, I don't have these yet, but you will. So if you have a set of all 4 colors, you can get up to 16 points for that. So they want different colors for that. If you have the same colors, you'll collect one of these bonuses. So for example, if I had 3 gray tomes or manuscripts, I would collect that, which is worth 3 points at the end of the game, plus throughout the rest of the game, I have a bonus hammer, which is pretty nice.
Is it for everybody or the first person?
First person that gets it.
Okay.
So,
Wait, how do you get those again?
you have to have 3 of the same.
Oh, the books.
On the tones.
Yeah. Oops. Drop some cards. Anyway.
Didn't need it in the game.
Yeah. It's fine. It's just part of the deck. So you raise up a good question about how do you get those. For example, in the middle, the card that you earn from that for having the majority can be moved. I need to double check to see if the other ones can be moved. So I'll check that once we get started. All right, I reminded the buildings. Let's move those up so I can show you what you can earn from the buildings. All right. So, buildings can earn you bonuses that last for the whole game. Kind of like, I mean, there was lots of that going on during Paladins and stuff like that. So, the first one is, it's above the certain icons for a reason. So the first one affects your Viscount movement. Either keeps it the same or adds 1 to it. So hey Joe, what do you know? Yeah, Travis always says that. It was only 3 years ago? See, it feels like forever. Yeah, let me do that. All right, and that's not true. Often forgets? No, maybe once or twice.
Matt does that.
Forgets the rule and be like,
Yes.
oh yeah, this works out for me right now, which is why I remind you me to tell you now.
Yep.
Or when that particular situation comes up.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so Viscount movement, 1 bonus on that if you want to, and you don't have to pay for it. Next up, it says equals 1 coin. Now this is the action that I didn't really tell you about, is the little green button before. So wherever my Viscount is and I'm taking whatever action, if I want to use the icons of the person, what do we call them, townsfolk in all the other games, we'll keep calling them that. If the townsfolk is here providing certain icons I want, I can pay the townsfolk, but they will go away to use their icons. So this one would cost me 2. However, if I have that building advantage, they will always cost 1. So if I were here and wanted to use this townsfolk, it would cost me 3. But if I have the building advantage, it would only cost me 1. And I would earn the extra cross there. Whenever that happens, whether you acquire a townsfolk or you dismiss them, you will always do the action in the top right. And these can be a number of things. This one is get rid of someone from your deck. What that would be is you would pick up your deck or your hand and you would just get rid of someone, throw them in your discard pile. Maybe you don't want them yet and you want to get them later. Because remember, it's a deck builder, all that's going to eventually end up back in your hand anyway. And then there's a bunch of other ones that do certain things. This little icon means to rearrange the 3 cards that are there. So maybe you want to dismiss the person you just played sooner. So you might want to do that. And that way next turn they're out and you get to keep these on the board longer, for example. All right. So as a reminder, that will simply dismiss the person and you get to take the icons, but you do have to pay them. All right, so I've explained everything up into that point. Everybody got it so far?
So when you activate the townspeople, you have to be where? Just in that?
Just the one that's on the same board as you would be active. So if I'm
Yeah, so
here,
any of those 3 spaces.
here, here, or here affects the
Okay.
deacon. Yeah. All right, the next icon after you have taken your main action is you can now acquire the person you're adjacent to, like the deacon. However, if I had paid the deacon off, they would be gone and it's whatever's underneath would be there. So then you can acquire them. So you can pay them $3 and they would be added to your discard pile to be played later. And everyone has certain actions. We can go over those, when we do it. In fact, I will go over the ones that we start with, and that might lead you to understand what all these do. Next up is you're going to check for any collisions that have occurred. So as you may have gathered, corruption is going this way, virtue is going this way, eventually a collision is going to happen. So let's say, for example, my little tokens, I was trying to think of a word that covers them all, corruption and virtue, are here. If I were to gain a virtue, this would occur, and then I would resolve a collision the next time this lands on my turn. If this happens on someone else's turn, I still have to wait for my turn to come around to resolve that collision. If virtue or corruption were to occur during that time, like before the resolution could happen, it would move the whole stack in whatever direction it's supposed to go. So if they're like this, and on Joe's turn, somehow I earned a virtue, the whole stack would move. But at the moment this resolves, you're going to look at the icons above it and below it. So the icons above it are the things you earn. So if it ended right here, I would earn a coin and take on 2 of the red cards, which are called deeds. Deeds are mostly good. They have 1 point on one side, and if you ever manage to flip it, it's going to give you 3 points. Hey, time roller. So, and as you experienced in Paladins, debts are bad things. In this game, they'll give you -2 points if you make it to the end of the game with those. But if you manage to flip it, it does give you points, but it will give you a good of any type. And when I say good of any type, it's one of these 3, not coins. It's mostly good. Yeah. It's mostly good, and I say that because whichever one of those stacks goes out first triggers the end of the game. There's 20 deeds and 18 debts. It depends on the player count. So if the deed stack runs out, there's bonus points for whoever paid off the most debts. If the debt stack goes out, there's bonus points for whoever paid off the most deeds. So the ending can be different depending on how we play the game. All right, so that's the collision. Once that occurs, every other player would be doing the bottom actions. So if you have any criminals in your lineup, if I had ended here, you would gain a corruption. Or if I had ended here, you would gain a debt. If I had ended in the middle, you would have the ability to swap all your cards. And that goes for every other player. The player who made the collision does the top, everyone else does the bottom. And then everything resets. All right. That's the collision. I think it's the easiest of the 3 games as far as, like, they all have that moment where something triggers like that. To me, this one seems the easiest. Any questions?
So this has nothing on this side.
So what that indicates, so if you have any criminal activity on the left side, you're gaining corruption. On this side, if you have 0 criminal activity, then you're going to gain a virtue.
Oh, you get a virtue. Okay.
And if you have 0 criminal activity and someone had gone full out corruption, then you're going to get a deed, which is worth a point, up to 3 points if you manage to flip it.
Okay.
All right, finally, we reached the last one, which is draw back up to 3 cards. If you already have 3 cards, you won't draw any. If you have 4, you stay at your 4. But most cases, you will be drawing cards. The house that reveals this adds to your hand size, making it 4. So you can get all the way up to 5 cards in hand if you have the center of the castle. I didn't go over the one that's up here. So at the time a collision happens, if you have no criminals, you can gain a virtue. So what that would do is, because when the collision happens, you're going to be stacked up. And so that would move it to the left and give you a little bit of a better bonus. Possibly.
So,
But corruption gets more money.
so this action is to buy them or add them to your deck, right?
Oh, yeah, and it gives you a bonus action of being able to get rid of a card from either your deck or your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
And the
These
four in the middle.
these 3 are the more simple ones, although I do put a lot of value in having a bigger hand size. The other 2 are usually, the last 2 I do, if I'm going to go buildings.
And the ones in the middle are just permanent things.
Yeah, permanent icons that are added forever. So if you do the double trade thing, you'll always have at least 2 bags at your disposal. Also note that there's points at the top of them. So like if you get all the middle ones, you can get up to 21 points for that. But yeah,
Wait, so you had to build it in this order?
you don't have to build it
Oh,
in the order.
Okay, so
You can build
it.
whichever building you'd like, but the scoring goes in this set of 3, this set of 3, and that set of 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's why they're different types of houses.
Yep. So that's the entire turn that's going to happen. To recap, you're going to discard this card. You're going to add a card. Take corruption if you have any criminal. If you played a criminal, you're going to move your Viscount. You're going to take one of the 4 actions, and then you have the chance to buy a townsfolk if you'd like. Resolve any collisions, if any. Draw back up.
All right. The last thing was like where you put your buildings.
Yes, putting your buildings down, you're going to cover up one of these icons and you're going to gain the thing that's there. If a building is adjacent to you and there's an icon between you, you're going to gain the icon there plus whoever has the other building. If you're on both of them, only you get the bonus, but you don't get it doubled. You just have a single iteration of the bonus. So if that one is like gain virtue, the 2 players that are here would gain virtue. If it's both you gain 1 virtue. And this will fill up. So real estate is limited. There's a couple icons on here. X means when it leaves your board, you're going to trigger that. Easy to forget. Squire just doesn't do anything. X on thief is when you leave your board. Lightning bolt is when you play the card onto your board. And the little spinny thing is an ongoing effect. And this trader means anytime you take a trade icon or a trade action, you're going to gain a coin for it. Anytime you see this, that means to flip a debt or a deed. And then there's the other one that's just full on red or full on black. The game begins with these 5 cards here. There's they're off camera, but this is basically what they look like. It's a unique townsfolk for us. It's actually named specifically, and they each have a unique ability. And they're all next to some sort of starting card that tells you where you begin. So the number is where you're going to start your Viscount. So if I took the 10, I would start here where the 10 is. Then you collect the goods here, you collect the money here, you take on the debts or the deeds, and then you also do the thing at the bottom, which is either corruption, taking a book, even building a building at some point. Yeah.
So is this random right here?
Yeah, this was all randomly placed. In fact, there's like 5 other cards that could have also come out.
So how do you know if they're a criminal or not a criminal?
I assume the skull icon
Yeah,
there.
the skull icon.
Just to be
it's a criminal.
sure, the skull is a criminal. Okay.
And they say, in the book it says, this means wild, but there's a card in here that says like, for example, every 2 bags equals 1 cross or something. It's like an ongoing effect. And I don't think that counts like for a bag in that sense, but it does count if you take an action. You would count that as whatever you do. So criminals can be good. They're just going to give you corruption. However, no matter what action you do, they're going to help you do that.
Oh, so the criminal is like it's a wild.
Yeah.
people. Okay.
Just like the last
So
one.
if this was the first one I played, I have 3 bags. 1, 2, 3.
Gotcha.
Or 3 of any, or 1, 2 of crosses, 2
Got it.
builders.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right, and then they each have different actions they do here. So Ada looks like she, anytime anyone does a collision, you gain virtue and a good. That could be good. I played this at 2 players just a couple days ago. That would not be very good, but at 4 players with a lot more collisions happening, that could be pretty good. This one is Therese. When she leaves the board, you're going to discard a card and also gain 2 virtue, but she's also 3 bags, which is kind of nice for building up things. This one is whenever you build, you're going to rearrange your cards or discard a card. This one, Rudolph, he can actually cut 2 people from your deck completely. So anytime you cut people from the deck completely, you're going to remove them from the game. We could just make up a stack, it doesn't really matter. But you'll earn the coins that's listed on them in the top left. And finally, Emma over there can give you a gold or, ongoing effect that stones will pay for cross effects. So anytime you do a manuscript action, you can therefore give up inkwells or stones with Emma out.
Stone or
Or
gold.
gold.
Or gold, that's what it means.
Stone,
Yes.
stone, gold, or inkwells to make up for.
So
missing
any good
crosses.
really can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's kind of nice. Plus, consider the items underneath because you'll collect one on top, one on the bottom.
So you're taking like the pair, or I could take this one and that one.
No, you take the pair.
Okay,
The
take
pair.
the pair, and does it start with last player and go counter?
Yes, it does.
So I get whatever's left.
Well, there'll be 2 choices for you
So-
left.
Oh yeah, there sure will. be.
Yeah.
That's
Any questions about the game? That's pretty much everything.
Right, and these symbols are what you need, like, to do the trade, money or the bag.
Yes, money can always be substituted for a bag. So
That. Okay, so that's what those symbols are right there.
yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
yep.
Okay.
There's only one substitution, unless Emma's out, of course. But in most cases, there's only one substitution for each thing.
Where do you get money from? You have to change the bag.
So money, yeah, in these spots turns one bag into one money. Other places can be like building buildings. There's some money things there. Some of your cards will give you money. Like the financier, as soon as you play her, will cut someone and give you $2. Yeah, getting money in this game is not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Okay. And the things you get on the bottom.
I want to point out some of these trade actions that are out here. The single bag will always get you money. The double bag will always get you a good. There's a triple bag that will cut people from your deck. And there's a quadruple bag that will flip over those cards as you earn them. I also would indicate over there, once the game's over, depending on which stack is out, it's a majority thing. So if we have a prosperitous ending where the deeds run out, whoever has the most debts paid off will collect 12 points, and then 8 points and 4 points, depending on how many debts you've knocked out.
placements. Gotcha.
And then vice versa for a bad ending. I forget what they call it. A poor ending. All right, so I need to choose one of these. Wow, one starts with $10, but 2 corruptions. Like I said, though, I mean, it's not too hard to get. Emma seems kind of cool, but I don't need her eating into my supplies. I also like Ada. Like I was saying, the collisions will be frequent, but she is a criminal. So do I want to keep working with corruption the entire game? Let's go for only one builder out here. I like the buildings, but that builder isn't very good. He's fine, but he's
It comes with a lot of stuff.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right
it's-
about that.
More stuff on that card than anything else.
Yep.
Yeah. I think let's go with. Oh, Therese bringing on goods too. But whoa, lots of debts. Lots of debts for those. Well, I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with Emma.
You said you didn't really want that one.
No, I was between Emma and Ada.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you? The 6,
So I'm the 8.
8. That's way over there.
Yeah, way over there. Yep. It's okay.
So I'm thinking.
So I get a good of any type. That's what that square means.
Mm-hmm.
Coin.
Coin.
Yep, coin.
I think I like Rudolph.
Get the stone.
I can get rid of people, or I could get 2 goods. That's pretty
Get a
nice.
red and a black.
Give me a red and a black, please, Joe. Just remember, when those stacks run out, the game is over.
Okay.
Or when one of the stacks runs out.
And I get a worker.
Not runs out, but runs to the card that's in the
Yeah.
middle of it.
Yeah.
Joy.
And then you
Issues, I
have-
don't get the goods on one. But I think this is okay. I'm okay with this one.
Yeah, Rudolph's kind of cool. Could slim down your deck, or just get your goods.
What else you got, Jesse?
What's that? Oh, I get the building thing that's this year.
I'll
Oh,
start.
specifically that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I get
So I'm gonna
2
go-
gold, I guess. The gold is not very gold.
Yeah,
very
it's a bit orange. It's
Okay.
unprocessed.
And that's the ink, I
Okay.
guess,
Yep.
for coins. 1 red, 1 black. And I get a worker that I don't have to pay for.
You don't have to pay for it. It's one of these 5 people out here.
Okay. So let's see.
So after you're done with collecting your stuff, you flip it and it's a player aid.
Oh, great. Because, yeah, I think I was like, I need a player aid.
Well, the best player aid is already on your board. It's just this helps you with some of the points at the end.
Okay, so let's see which guy I want. I feel like we might get a lot of. Oh, but that's a criminal.
So what do you want, Joe?
I'll take the metal one.
Teresa?
Teresa, all the debts.
There you go.
So
You got some
go
choices here. That's not too bad.
4, which is over there.
Hmm.
So I get all this stuff at the top.
You get all that stuff.
So you get 2 of each thing.
A lot of
A
debt.
lot of debt.
It's okay. It's pretty easy to flip debts.
So, just to be sure,
Uh-huh.
this is when you.
Yeah, that's an ongoing effect. So if the deacon's on one of your 3 spots and you take a manuscript action, you're also going to get to cut someone or discard a card.
Okay.
And the discard can come from your deck as well.
Discarding's not bad. Go through your deck quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
But this one also lets you, when you immediately as you play it, you could rearrange it and discard,
It's
or
yeah.
discard too. That's not bad too either.
And Ada doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, it could be happening. I mean, depending on how criminal people are.
Well, she's a wild. I know when she comes out, I move the thing, but
I think I like this
every time
one.
people collide, I move virtue.
Yeah.
So that's
And gain goods.
so it kind of cancels itself.
Yep.
In that way.
At 4 players, I think that's the best she'll be, is at 4.
I am gonna be running through my deck. That's my strategy in this game, I guess.
Okay.
So take that card plus the one you selected, take them with your original A card, shuffle them up, create your deck, and then draw 3 cards to start. And put it to the side. There's a few little rules that I left out, but I could cover them really quick. If you land your Viscount where another Viscount is, it's allowed. However, that other Viscount will get the opportunity to rearrange the 3 cards. Just a little bonus for them, for you jumping in their spot. And then there's one other thing about shuffling your deck.
While you're looking that up, may I have a deed and debt, please?
Oh, right.
Thank you.
There's a little reminder here that tells you. So anytime you need to draw cards and your draw pile is empty, you have to shuffle your discards, make a new draw pile, just like in any deck builder. But when that happens, if you have any criminals on your player board, you will gain a corruption. But if you don't, you'll gain a virtue. It keeps those collisions happening.
So that if you have a criminal, you'll when you need to reshuffle. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless I get a book. Maybe?
Yeah, you get to choose one of these 5 that are shown here. And I believe it's free because I don't know how you pay for it.
Let's see. I cut someone and gain a virtue. Gain 2 virtues. Flip a thing immediately. Gain 2 more inkwells. I don't need more inkwells. 2 goods of any kind I like. Decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I like quite a few of them. But I think just 'cause this is a minus good, and this goes from 1 to 3. Alright. Where am I going? Number 3. Here.
Joe, where are you placed?
It's over here.
Oh, you're over here. Okay. The green blends in.
Think. You know what? Let's go with this one.
I agree with that.
Because it's only 1 on the board. 1 blue. Currently on the board, there's 2 everything.
That's a good way to look at it too.
And 2 resources. Some
Next
more
one.
resources. I almost took the whole thing.
Okay, so I'm assuming that whoever the first one gets that, it doesn't move for the booklet, but you said you were gonna check that.
First one who gets.
Who gets-
oh, right.
yeah.
Yes. I do. Let me check.
So I don't know.
I mean,
what's
I'm assuming the
important.
first one get it will keep it.
Maybe.
We'll see, that's why.
It'd be a cool thing if it passed around. Honestly, I think that'd be better. But
Better.
I don't. Yeah, just so it doesn't seem like it's out of reach for the other players. But it says the first player to transcribe 3 manuscripts of the same ribbon immediately collects the corresponding cleric bonus card, adds it alongside the player board, that worth 3 victory points. And mentioned no other thing about it. So that's it. First come, first serve. If we run low on goods, there's these little things where we can multiply the goods that are on the crates. We'll see if we need them. It's possible.
Okay.
Because there will be some.
So Matt
Hoarding of
will play a
goods.
card first and take his actions, and we play our card and take our action. All
That's
of
it. We
Okay.
just go in the order of the thing.
Okay, so I don't have to decide what I want to play just yet.
No, I mean you can plan your turn.
So we drop to 3.
Yep,
Drop the 3. Yep. Just note the little icons that say whether you get the ability when it leaves, or whether it's constant, or whether it's when it arrives.
Okay. So, let's see. And
So we're always going clockwise. You're never going backwards.
let's see. This one could go up or this way, I assume.
Correct.
It's all. Yep.
Yeah. The inner circles and the outer circles are constant. They will always be connected. It's the inside that alternates.
Okay. And okay, so you have to be in the inner one to do the book or the thing, right?
Correct.
Inner circle. And then on the outer, you can
Buildings and
trade.
trades, yep.
Okay, gotcha.
And one way to look at it is after actual new piece begins, it goes down. Just before the end piece ends, it goes up. And that's the same throughout the whole thing.
Not sure what.
And you have to move that many movements. You can't just.
You can do more, but
you can
never
do more,
less.
Never less.
Yep. Yeah. There's been many times where I'm like, well, I guess I got to keep going all the way around.
I'm like, I want
Hey,
a
Bree.
small movement. No.
We just went over rules, and yeah, I think we're taking the first turn right now.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
I thought I wanted like a large movement, but now I'm thinking I might want small movements too.
Oh, yeah. You never know, depending on what you want.
Which is that number, that coin number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Because sometimes you're like aiming for a specific manuscript, and you're
Yes.
like, oh, I'm going to overshoot it by 1. It's like,
Yes.
well,
That's
guess
an
I'll
issue.
just keep going around the circle. Now, you can spend a bunch of coins and go,
No, thank you.
yeah, no, that seems expensive.
I
Yes.
think I'll do this and
These
go
are
ahead
gone.
and go with the abbot.
Oh, I'm sad
You're sad.
because I want a certain thing and I can't get it.
So with the abbot, I can do. Let's see. 1, 2, correct?
Yep.
Just 2 coin. And then I can buy either one of these, right?
No, just the one you're next to.
Just this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is an immediate.
Flipping of one of these, which is fine.
It costs 3 manuscript crosses, which you have 2, so you would just need 1 inkwell, and you paid it. There it is, collect it up. It's an instant effect, so you get to do it now. And you're halfway to having a set, which could be 16 points at the end of the game, which is also big. Yep, flip a debt, you get...
I get 3 points.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure what good I would want to take yet.
Yeah, they're all good, so...
Well, I mean, I'd sit here for another 5 minutes thinking, do I want gold or want stone? I don't know.
I mean, throughout the game, you're going to need all 3, so... But yeah.
I'll think about that for later. Look, another blue.
And that one will earn you a debt and a deed.
Fantastic.
Which is not great, but it's not too bad.
So let's see. I moved my Viscount. I did the thing. I may buy the person I'm next to.
Yep, the trickster.
3 coins, correct?
Yes.
I only have 2, so I'm not
So
doing
out
that.
of the question.
Collisions have not happened, and then I draw 1 card. Yes,
Yep, that's
I have
it.
2.
You're done. Joe.
Okay.
So Joe discards a card first. There aren't any for those first 2 turns. You're playing the laborer.
So I move 2, right?
You move 2, yes.
So I'll move over to here.
2. I'll do.
Okay. And then, so I count this, right?
You count those empty
So
spots.
2 hammers.
Yeah.
2 hammers. And you need...
You need 5 to do the first one over here, right? Or 3?
Yeah, it's 5, 7, and 3. So you want to build a 3. I forget what you need to make up. Is it 2? Oh, 2 bags. Oh, he's got 2 bags. No, wait, that's for
The what?
Eva.
Yeah, he needs the stones. So you have 2 hammers. You just need stones to supplement whatever you're missing.
Looks like he's got us some stone over there. So you got 2
Of the
hammers.
3, I like the hand size one the most, but you never know what you're going
Can
for.
you don't have to go left or right. You can put in.
You don't. Yeah, you can pick whatever building you want.
Okay. So I'll do that. So I have. I'll use
2 hammers and a stone.
Get a stone.
Build
I'll
one.
put that
And
one
would you
out.
like to put it
I'm gonna put on the deed one. The flip the deed.
the deed?
So I'll do that.
You get a good for that, since you're flipping a debt.
Okay.
Good of your choice, just not a coin.
What do you? Oh, the gold is to move on to the thing in the middle, right?
The gold is to move the workers, yeah, place workers. Everyone's all the...
So with that,
Yeah, I'll take a gold then.
Joe gets his good. He draws up.
Not
Now-
crazy about my first
So
So
two
now I
cards.
draw up to 4.
Yep.
Yeah, look at you.
And then Bernadette goes. Okay. This game feels pretty simple.
Pretty simple, yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
don't think
the
I like this
decisions.
game too much.
You haven't even taken 1 turn.
I have the feeling that I don't like this game too much. Okay.
And the workers is the fleur de lis. You need. I could have done that.
Okay, I guess I'll do this
Put
one.
1 person up there. 1 fleur de lis.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna disappear now.
So playing a card, moving off the card,
It's not great to put just 1, though. That's why
moving
it's so
that
cheap.
guy, and then move him 2. So, if I move 2, I wouldn't be able. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I'll do 1, 2 like that,
Sure.
and then
You may perform a trade
I'll probably do the trade.
or build.
2 for stone. Wait, or a what?
Build. You need.
I don't have any stones. Building costs 3, the minimum,
5, 7, 3. Yes.
and I only have
0.
1. So,
Alright, cool.
no building. So I'll do the trade.
Alright.
So I can get 1 stone,
That's it.
and that's it.
And that's it. Yeah, no, you can pay money and
pay-
increase that. So every stone will be $2 on top of that.
Does money do anything else?
It helps your movement.
Okay.
It purchases townsfolk.
Purchasing townsfolk.
What else? It has a few purposes.
Um,
Kind of a wild good for
Yeah.
it as a pair.
let's see, and how else to do money right there.
So you get-
Let's go ahead and get the stone. Let's go get max out on stone. Hopefully I don't need any townsfolk. Okay,
So
so
you get 3 stone.
it was, how many stones?
You paid, well, you already have 2 bags on your sheet, so that's 1, and then you paid for 2 more, so.
Yeah, 3 stones. Okay.
3 stone.
Okay.
All right, Jesse.
Alright.
Oh, draw. Don't forget the drop.
Yep, draw back up. No collisions.
2.
Oh, you could buy the guy, but you don't have money.
You.
Oh, you could, buy a guy.
Yeah,
You want to return the stone and buy a guy instead?
Can I do that?
sure,
Okay, return this stone, because that's 2 coins. And I could buy that guy.
if you want to, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
I'm putting discard.
There's now a sculptor out here where ongoing you could pay one of these for 2 hammers one
Oh, that's
time
pretty.
anyway.
Pretty good.
It's not too bad. It's only 1. Yeah, yeah. So while it's out there, one of your stones will be worth 2. The rest of them will only be worth 1. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay, and then I draw, move, which
It's not great.
no,
Move
and
Buy,
then draw.
draw.
Okay, gotcha. Alrighty.
All right. Well,
All right.
all this time to think, and I still haven't figured it out. Well, I know all the money is on this side of the board. That's tough. This is a random assortment, so that's just the way it ended up. Cool. Well, in that case, let's go with. Put out our thief.
Ooh.
So I put out a criminal, therefore I must earn a corruption here.
Mm-hmm. Earn the debt.
Not yet. That's whenever it leaves.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, now I can move, and because of my building bonus that I earned at the beginning, I can move the 1 or 2. I don't see anything going on the 2. Got some stones working for me now. I think I'm just gonna move. Yeah, what the heck? I'll do 2. 1, 2. And we're gonna build, because I have a criminal plus a hammer out here.
So you moved
2 hammer.
You moved 2.
I have a bonus move
Oh, that's right. You built that thing.
from my bonus building. And we're gonna go ahead and pay the stone to earn 3, and we're gonna take the hand increase, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna cover this flip a debt card. I'm gonna flip an actual debt to get a good, which will be
Stone back.
possibly. I don't have a great way of getting stone right now, so I think I'm actually gonna take and well, there's not much out there either. I'll take a stone back. Yeah, wasn't the original plan.
No.
So my turn is over. I'm going to draw 2 because my hand size has increased. That's my turn.
All right. All right. Let's see. 1. That requires those.
Yep.
Decisions. Do 1, 2 there. Could do. No. 1, 2 in that direction.
One thing I want to point out about this building with the collision,
Yep.
this will occur anytime anyone resolves a collision. So if you want to start helping that virtue number go up, other people have collisions, you will earn virtue off of that.
Oh,
Just a heads up.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Has the same icon as the bottom thing there, so
I think I will.
it's not too bad for 3 stones or 3 builders.
Hmm.
This is tricky.
It's a little less of a table hog than a paladin's was.
Yeah, no, because I'm like, ooh, I want to take this action. I'm not in the right spot for this action. I do not like this game.
Alright,
You just gotta work your way over there.
I'm gonna go this
There are
way.
limitations.
This way, I need. Wait, one.
There's usually two versions of it though, depending on what it
no,
is.
wait.
Let's
Where did I
see.
do that?
If it's
One,
the 3 or the 4, there's not,
two.
but everything else has 2 versions of it.
3. I spend 2 coins to make up for missing stuff, right? No, it's only if I have.
What action are you doing?
I was thinking about doing the manuscript,
Oh, you played a thief, so your corruption goes up 1.
and I'd have 2 crosses, and then I have an inkwell.
So you need 1 more, which you do not have.
No. So I realize
And they all
that's-
cost 4 everywhere.
That might be a bad decision to do then.
Yeah.
Then I'll go up here instead, because I was here.
Yeah. All right. There is a meeting of the Viscounts.
Yeah.
Joe is allowed to rearrange his cards. Good time to do it because there's nothing there. There's nothing to rearrange since we have so few cards right now.
And
But
then
he can move it here or there.
No,
No.
it just has to stay there. Yeah.
Oh, because there's no other
Because
card.
there's no other cards. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll get an inkwell.
Nothing to rearrange with.
Right. 1 inkwell because I have 2 bags. Technically 3, but
Technically 3. Now, if you pay a coin, it can make it 4.
a single coin?
A single coin will make it 4, so you'll get 2 inkwells.
Sure. Because I don't know what
Yep.
I'm doing
Well,
yet.
coins can always be the bags. All right. Draw back up.
Done.
Joe's turn.
When you collect the exchange inkwells for one of the books, it takes 3 inkwells. Is that right? Or what is it?
It's
It
4
depends.
crosses, and you could use
4
inkwells.
crosses. Oh, okay. there you go.
Inkwells to
Okay.
replace any type. For that particular one, you gain 2 inkwells.
Yep. Count the number of crosses and criminals you have, and then any leftover that you need will be paid with inkwells.
Okay.
All right. So it's your turn to play a card. Yeah, that one
So,
slides,
that one slides.
and then you play a card.
So just to be sure,
Okay, this
since you
one.
build the building here,
Mm-hmm.
whenever we collide, you get this.
No.
Wait.
When the other half of that dotted line
Yeah.
gets built, then both parties will gain the thing in the
So
middle.
both has to be built.
Correct.
Oh.
It's a one-time gain.
What does the journeyman do?
Move your thumb. So when he leaves your board, you'll get to recruit someone for free, and you gain a virtue.
Okay.
Wait, so this is only a one-time thing?
That particular one is, yeah.
Wait.
So if you put a building here,
Mhm.
you and I would both earn a virtue. If I put a building there, I would earn the virtue. Plus
Oh.
the stone that for placing
Okay.
the building.
All right. So I put the financier down, and I get
Yeah.
they get the
That one is a lightning bolt, so you get $2.
okay.
Plus you can take a card and place it in your discard pile. It can be from your hand or from the deck.
Do that.
Yep. If you don't plan on it, yeah.
Thief.
Thief is the most discarded game in this whole thing. I mean, discarded card.
Okay, and then I can move 3. So I'm gonna move
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. So
So I have 3 bags showing.
3 bags, which coins can always supplement bags. Now you have 4. Yep.
So I get 2 inkwells.
That's it.
Alright.
My turn.
Indeed.
No, I guess we
We
should
need
do a trade now.
Jump on that bandwagon to build some stuff. Get some more cards in our hands.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case I need money. I
And
guess
I draw back up to 4, right?
I'll
Correct.
do
Because you have the building.
1, 2. I guess I'll do the trade action again.
Mhm.
I'll get 2 monies.
2 minis. You could pay him money to increase them. I'm
Pay
kidding.
money to.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Because it's 1 for 1.
But I don't have money.
Yeah, you don't have money.
Oh, do I want that card? Because my last thing is I can buy. Is she any
I
good?
couldn't afford it. Could not afford. So I forgot about buying things. I couldn't afford it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's going to be the case a lot. And don't also forget about like dismissing them to earn their abilities
What do you
for
mean?
1 turn. This little
Dismissing.
icon, the little play icon, meaning
But you do have to pay for them.
you have to pay for them. So it's very expensive right now. It's just, don't just forget about it in
Paying
the long
this
run.
amount to get this.
Right, yeah. And plus you get to discard something. That's about it.
Or
Okay.
whatever their deal is.
I'm assuming these cards are better than. But I don't want a 2.
Yeah, it depends what kind of road they go down.
You know what? I'll hold it because I
That's
see some
probably
stuff.
good.
Okay.
All right. I'm just
You moved. You
Stand
collected your coin.
yes.
And now you draw back up.
Oh yes.
You're done.
Okay.
All right, my thief is going to move down. I'm going to play a lender who's going to help me move 1, which I can actually move up to 2 because of my thing, but I'm just going to go 1. And then I have 4 bags showing, which
Very
is
nice.
2 stones.
Very nice.
And I'm too broke to increase that. So
And you have $1.
I have $1, but that's all I'm going to have. So my turn is done.
Yeah.
Turn's going to be very quick in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see. And that is, let's see, 1, 2. I could do that.
I can do that.
I think I'm going to do that. Play the laborer. Move 2. So I'm going to move on the outer ring.
To the dismissal.
Yep. And I'm going to build. 'Cause
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Yeah.
And I'm going to build this one.
So it's
Which
going to
will
go
give me a
in the
gold.
gold spot. Yeah. And is that connected to me? It is.
Yeah, it is. So we both got a virtue.
Yes, we do. Virtue.
And that goes. And what else? Oh, I gained 2 cards because I did the thing.
When you cut the townsfolk, like you get them out, you do get some sort of benefit, right?
You get the money that they're worth.
the money that they're worth. Oh, okay.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yep.
So move down.
2 cards to work with.
Ah, you got Teresa. Lots of bags now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3. You can shuffle your cards.
All right. I don't know if I want to. Kind of planning this out.
You want to hold on to the thief 1 turn, Lord? For that wild, or flip over the thing in 1 turn sooner? It delays getting dead and a coin.
Yeah, it's not bad. You don't have to wait for me. Yeah, they go well.
Okay.
You're done?
And I'm going to do so I have 4 bags showing.
Mm-hmm. 4 bags.
So I get 2 stones.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn? I'm going to play my thief.
Gain a corruption.
Which is that? This way?
Yep.
All right. And,
Move your Viscount.
what is that?
Move your
Okay.
guy in the middle.
Move my guy 1 space.
Yep. You want to go down or you want
Yes.
to come this way?
I want to go down.
Alright.
Going down.
Mm-hmm.
So you can play crosses or fleur-de-lis.
I'm doing fleur-de-lis, obviously.
Cool.
Alright.
So I have 3 fleur-de-lis.
Alright.
So I can put 2 guys, or I can pay these 2 and put 3 guys.
Yeah.
Correct.
And if there's 3, that's when they do
That's
that.
when they split.
That's what I'm gonna do that.
Well,
Pay the 3.
There you go.
you might be getting your gold back too.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I put these 3 here,
Mm-hmm.
You just go ahead and split them.
and
up.
then,
Yeah.
well, okay. Let's make sure one goes this way, or which
Yeah.
one goes.
Every
One goes
direction.
up, and then one goes that way, and one goes that way.
Okay,
And then
so
you would check again, but
Okay,
obviously nothing
so
to do here.
I am going to get a gold.
Or move.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to move them sideways.
Yeah,
But if I move this
And the-
guy sideways, I can do that.
only the outside ring can move sideways with that
just
icon.
outside. Okay, well, let's get a gold
It could
back.
be strategic later when there's a bunch of people.
Yes.
So one thing I didn't go over with the middle, now that we're got in the middle, there is a limit of 3 people.
In the middle?
It only splits if your 3 people are there. But if it's all 4 of us are in a spot, one person has to go. And the person taking that action gets to bump somebody. The person that gets bumped earns certain things. So if they get bumped out of the first line, they get 2 goods. If they get bumped out of the second line, they're going to move a virtue and gain a good. But that's all way down the line. I just thought I'd
Three
mention
people
it
in
now.
here.
That mildly
Is there a limit
confused
in
me.
here?
You can explain again what happens.
On the top?
What's
if
that?
there's only 3 that can fit here, is there a certain limit up here?
There isn't a certain limit up there.
No, okay.
It's
That's
a
why it's a
majority.
majority for this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try and get them all up there.
I will say this is the part that is the most confusing and the thing that I'll have to look up and
Right.
get the details. So.
But that's.
I worked hard for that.
Draw up.
Oh yeah. It's. I mean, you're
And
in
it's-
points wise, you got 4 points for that. So
Jesse's good.
pretty good.
4 point.
Yeah, because each one of these meeples are worth
A
points.
point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alrighty.
Jesse's
So
go.
we're gonna slide. So slide now, yeah. I need some money, so let's go get the money. Gonna play the trader, not the traitor, but the trader. With my bonus move, I'm gonna move to the money spot,
Let her know.
and I have currently 3 bags showing plus the trader there, so that'll be 4 money earned. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's me. Go ahead.
That's what I need.
Oh, I forgot about my criminal dollar.
Criminal dollar.
Yeah, because that's a bag too. So 4 plus 1. $5 earned.
This is.
Yeah, the trick in this game is making sure your moves have a lot of value.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to get lots and lots of icons going.
Was that supposed to happen with 3, or was it supposed to happen when you put the 4th one
It's
in?
3. Yeah. You check for spots that have 3. If there's 4 there, that's 3 or more. Yeah. And then it's.
I mean, there's one you put 4 in there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
And
what
then you would
happens
check
then?
it. It would still split, but there would be 2. There would be 1 remaining in that spot. Like if
Okay.
she had done 4, there would still be 1 there.
Okay.
And then she could add 2 later and then just split again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Be cheaper. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna add
I'm gonna get my drink.
the Squire. The Squire, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing that I believe Bernie just did. So I have 2, 3. Except I can only do 2 for a cost of 3. And that's it. And then I will draw back up 1.
Here we go. 1, 2. And I have 6 bags showing, so I'll get 3 gold.
Also good. How's the game?
And I'm done.
My turn. Ooh.
Yes, your turn.
I like. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, so I'm gonna play this guy. Well, this pushes off. I'm gonna get 2 goods.
I don't remember.
2 goods. I want
Maybe the battery's dead in the remote?
one of these things.
These, the sound bar. Every time I raise the volume in that, turns these blue. When it's supposed to be purple, but whatever. It's fine. It'll just be blue today.
Interesting.
Are those remote, I assume?
Yeah. All the sensors are up there, so
Okay.
it just picks up on me.
Okay, I'll
changing
grab
the
one of
volume
these and I guess one of these.
It's like
Changes.
add blue hue. Got it.
Yeah.
Those are my two goods.
Whatever that signal is, changing the volume changes that blue.
Okie dokie. And I move 2 spaces. Where do I want to build? Moving 2 spaces.
So you can go up from there and over, or 1 and then up. So
Oh, I would build in that
Yeah.
section regardless.
Yeah,
yeah.
if you wanna.
So those are your choices
So it
there.
doesn't really matter.
Oh, it does matter.
You can get
It
a
does
free
matter.
person.
Two
you can
So
get
if I'm
good.
here, I have to build on this side?
Correct.
Yes.
Oh,
You
if
don't
I'm
build
here,
over
then I have
here.
to build on that side.
Yeah,
So-
over there only has 1 spot. This has 3 spots.
So which one of these do you want?
I
Yeah.
want that, but I don't want the throwaway person. Okay, so if I do this,
Throw away person. What?
this one,
Oh, you don't want scrap.
so it's in my hand or my deck.
So yeah, with that one is, yeah, you go, actually no, with cutting people, it's from your hand, or you can blindly top card cut.
Oh, so it has to be in your hand.
Or the top
Or-
card.
Or the blind cut.
Ooh,
From the top.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
No. I'm not risky like that. Okay, so I have to move 2 spaces, and I want to build.
Like, I would love it right now. I got some junk in my hand.
So I guess 2 spaces and build. I'll go do this. 1, 2, so I could build on one of those.
Correct.
So
You have gain a resource, and you and Joe will gain a deed. Gain an inkwell, or is this
Gain a
gain a
person.
thing without paying for them?
yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 2 right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna build. I think I'm gonna build this one with the moving.
Alright.
You're not gonna up your
It's
hand.
not too bad. I would recommend the hand, but although, because no one's near collisions right now.
Maybe I'll up the
You
hand
might even
size
get
then.
that building built before
Okay,
the
so
collision
I'll do the
occurs.
hand size because I like options, and I'm gonna
Exactly.
get the person.
Having options in this game.
Okay,
is-
so
Good
which
person.
person? I think I like the 1 movement. I don't know how many 1 movement we have, but I've been wanting to move 1 and not have 1.
We have the thief and the trader and the lender. I have all 3 of them out.
Oh, the 1 movement. I'm just getting on the 1 movement. Okay.
That's probably what you have left in your deck.
But I mean, I like
Those next
this
3
one,
cards will be
and I
good.
like that one.
He's so cheap.
The sculptor is the most trickster's expensive too. Usually indicates how decent they are.
How good they are.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm getting it free. Oh, I don't
And
want
just
to.
remember, when you acquire them, you also get this little ability at the top if you want to use it.
Oh. So wait. No, but this was a.
You gained it. Oh, you didn't do it. Okay,
No, I
go ahead
didn't.
and gain a virtue.
Okay.
There you go. Easy fix.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But not for the beginning when we were setting up. I didn't get that, right?
I don't think there was one.
No, there
Okay.
wasn't.
Yeah.
No, I did get a to start. I got. Oh, he didn't have anything.
Yeah.
But the
Because
other.
those are specific to the beginning.
But I
of the
got
game.
this to start with too. But I feel like that was just starting the.
That
you can't do
rearranges your
anything.
cards. You can't do it.
Okay, so the sculptor sounds nice. I do like the idea of the building thing, but
And there's you've been going down the gold path. The patron could help with that by providing you more gold plus a fleur-de-lis symbol whenever it's played. Has a value of 3,
okay.
so it's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Also has a trade symbol. Not too bad.
Okay, yeah. Convince me. Okay, so and this is to discard a card.
Correct. So you may discard a card from either your hand or the remainder of your deck. If you're going to go into your deck, discard the card, then shuffle it up, and yeah.
Oh, you have to. I can look at it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to keep what you got there, or maybe just look at it as a whole and figure it out.
Oh, you can do that. I can look
Yeah,
at both. Okay, let's see.
If you can't, let me know in the comments below. But I think that's fine.
Oh, now is all my traders, and I've been trading
Oh,
for.
you're trading.
So there's an icon reference here that says the top of your draw pile, but I Now this is a user-made one. I could have sworn it said. Yeah, this one says discard one card from either your hand or your draw pile. If you have no draw pile, you may shuffle your discards to discard from it. Yeah. So I think the book is right, not the player-made thing.
Wait, so what's the actual rule?
Well, according to this, it says from your hand or draw pile. So,
Okay.
I mean, draw pile doesn't specify just at the top of it. It's just this person does.
Mm,
Let me try to find a more detailed thing.
you know what? I'm gonna discard this person.
Yeah, that's from your hand. So,
Okay.
Who knows?
if we find out later that's the other way,
Okay.
it's all good.
It's all
Well.
good.
So,
All good neighborhood.
I don't know.
I'll have to
I
look it
want
up
to
in a
just do
second.
this one. Mm. I'll do this one. Okay.
Cool. Jesse's turn.
Oh, so it's not good in the neighborhood. It's fine. All right, so the lender's leaving, enabling me to flip one of my debts or deeds. The rest move along. Now I'm gonna play, looking at my things I have, I think it's time to, let's put out a labor. So I'm looking at 2 hammers right now. Let's place out. Let's go 1, 2. We're gonna build a building. We have 2 hammers. I'm gonna add 3 on top of that for a total of 5. We're gonna build this building here. That'll give us 2 bags in the future. Make us a little better at trading things.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do the free recruit.
Free recruit.
Peddler came out. A collision happened. That's gold. Has 3 bags. That's kind of nice.
Oh, look at that.
The sculptor can double up one of the hammers things. I'm thinking you go with the sculptor. I seem to be going down a build route. I can discard a card. I'll do that because I have some junk in my hand I don't want to play right now. We'll do that. No collisions. End of my turn. 1, 2. Go ahead.
2. Let's see. So, thieves gonna leave. I get $1 and a debt. That's these pass down, and then I get to play a thing. It's probably garbage. Let's see. Yeah, that's none of this is cool. I don't like any of this, but the trader he basically, when you take the trade action, you get a coin as well as
Correct.
whatever action you're taking.
Well, it would be the trade action. If you, yeah, you'll collect
I mean, like,
a coin
if
on top
If
of
I'm
the
doing
golds and
like
whatever else.
this, or
Yeah.
That I guess that'll do. I'll do the journeyman
All right.
and up and over.
Ben over.
Give me a stone.
And you can increase that with money if you'd like.
I have $2, or I could buy. Is this a fisherman? Or whatever he is.
What's that? Oh, the foreman.
A foreman. I saw fish. Let's see, what does he do? He allows you to do these things.
Yeah, you can ask him about where he is because then it reveals the card underneath.
Oh.
But yeah, he'll when you play him, he can dismiss somebody or let you discard. And he gains the virtue when you earn them. He has hammers and trade.
No. Think. mm, Maybe I will. Yeah, I'll buy him. I'm gonna go ahead and buy him.
I don't think I paid for my
The
building.
gain of virtue.
I'll pay that.
Thin out your deck a little bit.
He's gonna go
eventually.
in my discard. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to go in the discard.
Okay.
That's it.
Done.
All right, so there's a FAQ that says, how does discard or destroy from the draw pile work? It's the top card blindly every time. All right, so
Wait,
from now on, let's do
Wait,
that.
top card blindly?
It's top card blindly.
So
yeah.
not in your hand.
No, it's
It
your
can be in
hand
your hand,
or
too.
the
Okay.
top
Or top card. It's, I mean, they could have put 2 extra words on the back of this paper, and that would have been great.
I'm assuming all of that has been corrected by asked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming that question has been asked and the forms answered with the developer.
I mean, yeah, it's all here, and let's see.
I was gonna say, like, I assuming the developer had a hand in.
Yeah, the developer.
saying, yeah,
Let's see
no,
if they
it's-
responded.
that's what I meant to be, and then. All right, well then.
They're here frequently, and it's been here a while, so I think it's good. Yeah, just a little clarity would have been good, I think.
Okay.
Am I missing a
Alright.
card?
What you want?
Oh, wait.
I'm playing the trader, so I'm gonna move this one over.
One over.
So I have 6
There's a lot of bags over there.
showing.
Love
yeah.
me some Viscounts.
So
You
I
want
got
to try
6
wafers?
coins, and since I got the trader out, I get 7.
Hey, Brain, we played
6 bags.
Viscounts
I got the
3
trainers.
days ago.
Is that right?
So you get an extra one? Is that how that goes?
You
I
get 7
assume-
coin?
What's the question?
I'm getting coins. Do I get an extra coin because I have a trader?
You
out?
get 1 coin for doing a trade action. If you did a trade action.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you did.
okay.
Oh,
Alright.
so any trade action, not just money trade action.
Correct, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just taking that particular action gives you a coin. But yeah, Wayfarers
Alright, I'm
was very long.
Are you buying a card or anything?
Yeah, we.
Have
we-
I thought we can do that anytime.
Fair, that's what
Well,
we played
like-
2 weeks ago, right?
I got that
What,
sim-
you trade and then
Yeah.
buying
Okay, that's
a...
Yeah, I guess it was 2 weeks ago. 'cause
So
we
do
did
you want to buy
Paladins.
this
Last
person?
week.
Yeah.
Wayfair.
Gives a gold.
Not too shabby.
Is the gold.
I prefer
Is it 2?
these. The tree.
What are we looking at?
If he wants to buy the patron or not.
Ah, okay.
It's-
Yeah, that's a lightning effect of gold. And it gives,
Sure, I'll buy the patron.
$2. And
Let
you
me
may
know-
immediately discard a thing.
what's your preference for the West Kingdom? Because Viscounts for me, I think
I don't know anything. Want to discard anything?
Okay, and then you're
it's either
done?
second or third. It's really hard.
Okay.
We're doing all Garfield games for the next few weeks.
Okay.
We got
so,
Tomesaga coming up,
I got a question.
and we're going to be doing this for a while.
So,
Well,
if
that's
I were
about
to
it.
play this allows me to reorganize this.
So that's whenever you trigger them on the board or acquire them from the board.
Okay, so not when you play it.
Right.
Okay.
All the top right effects are done once they're in your
Done.
hand.
Okay, gotcha.
I'd say Paladins was pretty long.
Yeah, Paladins was
Because
long.
we did that last week.
But I feel like that's fulfilling long
Yeah.
for some reason.
Where I think Wayfarers.
Okay.
Wayfarers was really, really long,
So-
it felt like. But that's also because, unlike
Yeah.
the West Kingdom ones, where there's a kind of a timer,
Mhm.
I think
it's based on player actions.
if I
Yeah.
play
So-
this card,
This one's kind of based on player actions, the debts. There's so many things that make you take that.
I play this
Yeah.
card, move this down. This guy goes into
Whereas
the
in
discard.
Wayfarers, you could just.
It's completely
I'll wait.
optional. Yeah, everything. The timer for that
Okay.
and based on players is optional.
3.
That's almost forced based on these cards that you play.
So if I move
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you want to
3,
hoard them in your hand and never put them on the board, but someone will.
Yeah.
Are you done?
I'm
Someone's
going
gonna
to
do it.
move 3.
Viscounts and Paladins and
I think
close
I
second.
want
And then Architects, which I've only
to
played once.
build.
Yeah, I'm thinking Architects last, but I really like
So,
Architects.
if
So,
I build
Yeah, I do.
1,
gotta
2,
play it
I
again.
mean, Architects is the
3,
one I'm
4.
more familiar with
Yeah.
because prior to
So I could
playing
build 3.
any of them with you is the only one I've played at its release. So it's
Yeah.
also been a while since
Okay,
That's a
never
long
mind.
time ago.
Can't afford a build.
since that one even
Okay.
was the thing. So
So I'll move 3.
And I need to play the expansions too,
1,
which Tomesaga doesn't use.
2,
So I don't
3.
know.
And I'm going to do this action, which is
The ink,
cost 4 the
so-
ink vial.
Definitely didn't hate Architects.
so it's
My partner was
crosses and
oh
inks.
well.
That's 4. And so I get
How many
this.
crosses?
I'd be curious what Johnny thinks
2.
as far as his
I have 2.
3.
I have that wild and that one, and then I paid 2. So that's 4, right?
Yeah.
And then I get it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, got it back.
Just things really small from here. And for a second, I thought that hammer was another cross.
We'll zoom in on that.
All right. And okay.
It's fine.
Alrighty. Well, over to me. So the thief is leaving.
Oh, so if I would, so I could either discard a card or trash a card.
Yes.
That's the ongoing effect. So whenever you take the manuscript action.
Which I
What
just
you
did.
Oh yeah, definitely. Then
Okay. I don't draw, right? Because at the end to draw back up.
Yes.
right, yeah, that would have happened first
So
before
let
the
me-
draw.
So I could look in here, or is it in my hand?
That one's from your hand.
Oh, this is both is from your hand.
Both is from your hand or top deck. Blind top deck. You
Oh.
do Tome Saga. Yeah, I'm the same way. I've had it. Tome Saga for a while and just never did it. Oh, thank you.
I'm just prepping you.
Yep, the thief is leaving.
While she's deciding her thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Slide things down.
I guess so. I mean, I guess so. I'll get rid of the abbot and get 2 coins.
Well, you're just
Ooh.
scrapping it entirely.
Cut him. Yep. Cut him from the team.
Oh, cut it or discard it.
Discard it. It gets out of your
You
hand.
got the
get 2
deacon.
more
Deacon's
things.
better than an abbot.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
she
just-
just wants, crosses to come across her board on a frequent way.
I'd cut her and take 2.
Take him out.
More familiar with
Okay,
the deck
so
building
hold on.
aspects.
Now that I need a reshuffle and this is still on my board, I have to move this one.
What?
Is that right?
Whenever it leaves.
When it leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
when it
No, I'm
leaves-
sorry. Whenever you play. Oh, the reshuffle. Yes, that is true.
So I need a reshuffle, so I'm gonna move this
No.
one.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's right. So
And then shuffle
because
this.
she's picking up her deck, and you always check that at that point, and it forces the move. So you're the only one that has done that, right? As far as
I think
reshuffle.
so.
Yes. I will be
I
doing
reshuffled,
it.
but
You
I-
reshuffled?
But I had the.
So if you had no criminals, then you want to move your white thing up. Yeah.
Okay.
I see. I will be doing it next turn.
Yeah. It's interesting that you didn't do it, but trying to think. I guess maybe they got the hand of 4 sooner.
I had
or
the
something.
4. already,
Yeah.
Y'all two had the hand of
Yeah.
force. I think
Because it's gonna happen for me right now.
I got it.
But even so,
I got the
that's
same.
only-
I got the
I
same
did it
turn
first
as Brandon.
turn.
That's only an earn of 1 though, so I don't know. Weird.
I got it the same turn as Brandon.
I had extra card.
But I also did.
You had an extra card. That's true.
Yeah. And I discarded the thief from my hand early on, and then I had to
I
drop 2.
know, so much math. Where's that board game table from? Oh, hi, by the way. Been a while since I was there. Hey, Sea Otter. This board game table is made. I made it from. I found a grandma selling a table for like $40. Bought that table, cleaned it up, and then put a board game mat on top of it, and then sanded and coated some 2x4s on the sides. In the corners, there's like shadow boxes. And yeah, you could, here's a better view of it. Yeah, you can see like the shadow boxes here.
Yeah.
There's meant to be
See the
like
corner of
dice
this one.
rollers.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll in, or Joe's got some pens over there.
Yeah, where the
Yeah,
pins
they
stay.
just hold stuff. Also, the real reason I did it is so I didn't have to work the corners.
Yeah.
Because corners
Okay.
are difficult.
Yeah, it's good. Good work.
Because whenever we first put this here, it actually didn't have a side over there because I knew I would never need it. But there was one point where we turned the whole table to the side because I was going to do a shot like that to where we can have up to 5 players sitting at the table across from each other. And we didn't stick with that. So I put the side on, but didn't do it. But yeah, it was, it really wasn't difficult. I could, one of these days, might make like a YouTube tutorial of it. It's really simple.
You got some cup holders on the side too.
Yeah, little boat cup holders. Marine cup holders, they call them, and they fold up. Pretty
Mine
nice.
over here, just barely.
Yeah, just little
me.
cup holders on the side. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Getting in on the Wormwood when it launches in February, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some really nice ones out there.
Yeah.
Those are going to be better than this. This does the job. This was the size I needed for this particular space and everything. So
Nothing wrong with DIY.
yeah, a little bit DIY. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
We have DIY board game table Facebook group.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, all of my tables here are DIY.
I joined it just to see some really cool tables.
I think you join those things and somebody shows off their thing and then you find out they're like professional woodworkers.
I am not a professional woodworker.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't have the professional shop with the router tools with the vacuum system on it and everything like that.
Right.
I got a drill and a handsaw.
That's yeah. I'm not handy either.
I can ask for my neighbor's jigsaw.
Oh, TI4 would suffer on this table. Like we had Paladins last time, and that was taking up every inch, and then Wayfarers was just too big. So I'm gonna do this trade action for inkwells, 2 bags, but note that I have the building here that gives me 2 bags, plus this, plus that, so a total of 5, and then I'm gonna up it to 8 to get 4 inkwells. Because everything here costs 4 inkwells.
Mm-hmm.
And no collision. I am going to have to shuffle this, so I'm going to check for criminals. I don't have any, so I get a virtue. My turn's over.
Okay.
Oh, do I want to buy Trickster? Nah. Go ahead. I need to buy some people eventually because, yeah,
Yeah.
I need my deck to evolve.
I'll move
I
here.
totally screwed up my turn, but
And
it's
I'm gonna
okay.
gain 2 golds.
You just now realized?
And
Yeah.
I'm done.
I
Alright.
did.
Just
I
like
did
that.
Sometimes it's
Okay.
simple like that.
So when she moves off, I get 2 virtues. Is that right?
Correct. 2 virtue,
Okay.
and you may discard a card
Okay.
either from your deck, from the top deck, or from your hand.
So Steve's going back on the pile there.
Hey, Sent. All competing to get promoted to account. Oh man, I hope so.
Okay, so I got 5. I put the blender out and go 1, so I'm gonna move 1 over to the stone trader.
1 over to the stone trader.
So I have 5 out. I'll throw in a coin and get. I have 6 bags, so I get 3 stone.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Throwing stones.
Throwing
He's
stones.
trying to get me a stone.
Yeah. As far as gaming tables, I'm excited
And I'm done.
for our gaming table when and
Oh,
if
wait,
it comes
oh.
in.
When and if.
Wait, that's a woodcutter? What's a
Well,
woodcutter? When you build, you move the virtue?
Off screen, I think maybe about the.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know if we
I'll
talked
back.
about off screen, but we backed.
2.
Yes.
That's
I'll
right.
buy the.
For those of you who are watching and don't
I'm
know,
gonna take the woodcutter.
me and Bernie have our own YouTube channel,
This guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Table Talk, and we
When you buy something, they go into the. So they go into your
discard.
discard. Okay.
We backed 2 game tables. One of them turned out to be being made in Ukraine, which is no good.
Oh, right.
And the other one was I can't remember.
Far away.
No, Cloud Puncher Games are based out of Canada,
Okay.
so we have much high hopes for that one to come in. Just a
It's
matter,
landlocked at least.
hopefully. Hopefully, the first one we backed that was Ukraine. They claimed that they were in New York City.
Oh, okay.
So I thought it was landlocked too, and then
Right.
I realized that their suppliers and stuff are over there. I was like,
Oh,
no.
The East Kingdom's all peaceful, so we don't need to focus on the East Kingdom.
Alrighty. I'm gonna
West Kingdom's where it's at.
go over here. So
Oh, I did trade action. I need to get a coin.
my
Bleep.
fee went off the table. I get 1 coin and I get another debt. Is that right?
Your thief has gone off, so yeah, you get
Yes.
a debt.
Okay. And then I gotta move 2. Move 2.
Move
And I'm
2.
thinking I'm gonna pay a coin to move the 3rd.
All right.
1, 2, because, well, actually, I can stay there and I can build. Because it
Yeah.
costs 3 to build. We'll do that.
Yeah, one of those guys.
Yeah, you know what? I'll stay there. I don't want to pay coin. I'll build
Cool.
this.
All right.
And I have to go here.
Yep, and you get a stone back. And we both
Oh.
go up a virtue.
I forgot to get a coin from a trader.
Go for it. Yeah, I did that too. It's easiest. These are very easy to forget because it keeps
There's
changing.
only, and there's only a few of them that do continuous.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I wish they had a different
Cool.
color or something a little more standout, but
Yeah, I messed
no,
up.
never
But
true.
Gotta stay on theme with all the Viscounts.
first
Yeah,
game,
that's
and
true.
I do not like this one. No.
We'll talk about that.
Well, this is the one that it all ends on, so. Like when we do
Alright.
And the last one.
that.
This is the last one.
This is the last in
Yes.
the West Kingdom series.
So when we do the thing that links them all together,
Yeah.
this is where it's going to end.
Oh, the grand conclusion. Oh, let's see where we're gonna go.
Oh, I draw a
Forgot
card.
about that. 1, 2. Not ready to do that yet. Well, the trader's going bye-bye. Slide. Slide. How are we feeling about a thief coming in? Again. Or the financier. Let's throw the financier down. And then excuse the abbot. Get 2 coins. And then, now we have some bags out. We're gonna keep the bag thing going. Keep building up. So financier has a movement of 3. I can make it 3 or 4. I think we're gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3 on the inkwells.
2 bags.
So
of
1,
equals.
2, 3, 4, 5. Plus I can pay 2 and get 3 more bags from the peddler right there. So that'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for a price of 2, which is pretty good. So we're gonna do that. Pay 2. We're gonna dismiss the old peddler, and we're just gonna make a discard pile somewhere. So that's gonna give me. Oh, he also has an effect that I need to do. Virtue gain. Yep. That's the one, and then 4 of these, which I'll be spinning these soon. So
Oh, Jesse.
we're currently out.
Did you move up when I did this?
Jesse.
Yes,
Okay.
and
Making decisions
That's it.
difficult for me.
am I?
Yes.
This is unlimited resource, so don't be afraid that it's out. I could always gain one of those crates and fix that.
But I'm going to do this.
Oh, do I want to buy the priest?
Yeah.
It's actually kind of good.
Yeah, I got all these good.
3 coins.
They got all these people coming up. They
So
seem
why
all
do you
good.
have
I need money.
Up on the.
Corruption.
Yeah.
Oh, he's giving you 2 hammers, which is pretty nice.
Why move on the corruption to create a collide and then do the thing with the collision?
Yeah, the corruption isn't a bad thing. You get like, it just depends. It shows you what you're gonna get.
Gotcha.
The priest for 3. Yeah, because I'm ready to like cut the abbot from my deck, but let's do it. Let's take the $3. We're gonna collect a priest because we're gonna start doing the manuscript thing soon. That goes here. I get to cut someone else. I think I'm gonna cut the thief, and then we're gonna draw back up at the end of my turn. 1, 2,
Discard.
3. What's that?
You see, sometimes you're using the cut and the discard interchangeably. So I'm just.
Oh,
I had to double check.
Well, no, I
that.
said I want to cut them from my deck. They're not cut yet, but they will be, hopefully.
I get confused.
A pickpocket.
So anyway, I did my thing, played my card.
Alright.
I'm doing the trader, so I'm gonna come over here and get money that I've been short on for so long.
Whoa, look at all those bags you got there.
Yeah, it's
5
6.
bags, plus plus taking the trade action.
This is 2, 4, 6.
Get money.
Yay! I got money. I could do stuff now.
Would you like to buy the architect? Only $1.
Also, I can move stuff around or discard 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, she's only $1.
She's only $1.
And I get her thing immediately, right?
You get to rearrange if you'd like to. It's optional.
Not that that matters much.
Depends what you want to do. Yeah, actually, it does matter. Yeah, because right now, if the lender leaves,
I flipped
you
that.
have nothing. Oh wait, you do have stuff. Never mind. Then that's fine.
Yeah, and this I can get it for you. And
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe I want to do one.
And you don't have your unique character out to take advantage of that when collisions occur thing.
I will admit,
You probably have it in your
she
hand.
came really early,
Yeah.
where she was kind of pointless.
Oh,
So I've been holding out.
okay.
Hence,
Yeah, because you should have gone through the whole deck at this point.
I have. I
Yeah.
shuffled in.
All right. My
All
turn.
right. Yep. Go ahead.
All right, my journeyman goes off, so I get a person for free, right?
And move up
Place them
on
for free.
the. Yeah.
I'll take the courier.
This one?
No,
The Courier. Okay.
The one I just revealed.
That was a Jeffrey Dean Morgan movie.
Revealing good stuff.
So what is that? Because you got him, so does he
Yeah, what does that do?
get that?
Yep. And it
That's it?
triggers whether it gets played or whether it gets acquired. In this case, it got acquired.
Wait, what is it trigger?
So that one is you can take the cards from your discard pile, shuffle them up, and make your deck. Just keep in mind, you will go up in virtue or up in corruption when that occurs.
Is it? I have to do that or don't have to do?
Optional.
I think it's optional. Yeah, I think all those things are. Yeah. Shuffle, unless specified, all effects are mandatory. Oh, I guess that one's mandatory. Doesn't say optional. So yeah, shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, and then you gain corruption or virtue.
Oh, you do gain the corruption and virtue.
Yeah. Which for him, he doesn't have any criminals, so.
No.
He
Okay.
hasn't made us play
Okay.
yet either.
Yeah. Well,
Do I pick up the one
yeah,
I
the
already
thing
have?
got moved off first, so you're good. What's that?
Do I pick this one up too and shuffle it in? That's for my deck.
Yeah, you shuffle your discards. Yeah.
Discard everything gets shuffled together. Okay.
Were you counting on what that was?
No, I have no
okay.
clue. I just
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
sure how. Like, do I just put that on top or do I?
Nah,
or
just
shuffle this all
it's
together?
part of it.
And move your virtue.
Yeah, virtue goes up because you've been good. No criminals for you.
Okay.
Nice.
And we'll play the patron. So get a gold.
Oh gosh, you got a lot of resources. Why I feel so poor?
And then I'm gonna
That's how I've been
I'm
feeling.
gonna move two
I mean, I
down
have
here.
one thing.
So 1, 2.
I have ink
All right,
wells.
you're
That's-
doing
You know why?
I'm
Because all of
equal
my
rich.
money was on the
Process
bottom
or
of
the-
that.
I'm gonna do the gold.
Oh.
gold action.
So I have one.
You gotta thin that deck out.
Please.
You got the cards to do it.
Yeah, I know.
so
But like
8.
the shuffle, everything else was on top
Takes-
and the trade was on bottom.
5 for 3.
And I'm
8
just now
for
getting it.
4.
That's why. That's why I'm so poor. Okay.
Why are you poor?
Because all of my money bag trade
Oh,
symbol
at the
was put on
bottom?
the bottom.
Yeah,
Every
so,
single
so
one.
is mine.
Okay.
I got gold for it. I got a lot of money.
All right, I'm gonna place 3 for
Right,
5.
so that'll cost you
So that's
4 gold, right? Because you have the one
Yeah.
one floatility.
Oh, we're putting people
Where you at?
down. All
So
4?
4.
No, just 3.
Just
Oh,
three.
just
just
3.
3.
Okay.
So they all go there, but then one will go here, here, and up.
And my guy is still sitting there.
You guys still sit.
So then I moved
And
down
moves
2.
Susan.
I can
Yeah.
move 1.
One.
So you're capped out. Yep, and that'll resolve after you're done with everything.
I think he is.
Well, first you get the shot at buying
The trickster.
a trickster if you'd like. No one's touched that trickster this whole game, but
you
you
can
never
flip
know.
debts. I don't know. I got debts to flip.
You do.
That's true. It will
This-
lower instantly where your collision
Oh,
is.
that's right.
This
Okay, I will do that then.
Wait,
Done with that one.
what do you mean it will lower the
It was
collision?
an instant collection thing. I have to
Yeah.
go this would move up to there, both of those.
So you get one less deed, which would
Yeah.
be
Gotcha.
Don't
kind of
want that.
painful. All right, resolve your collision.
Okay.
So, Yours is all the way to the left, which means you gain a coin and 3 deeds.
And everyone else gains a corruption.
If
Does
you have
mine
any criminals.
Oh, he does not. Oh,
But none of us have criminals
we
out, so no effect for us.
But for this one,
For you, yes.
I get
you
to move
get
it one.
a collision has occurred and you don't have any criminals, so you get to move your thing
So I have
over.
to have no criminals to do that.
You don't have any criminals.
Yeah.
So did you move it already?
Yeah, I just moved it one.
Fantastic.
Okay, and that's it.
That's it. Joe draws back up and it's your turn.
I
Oh.
put more importance in my money.
Then what's with the bottom thing right here?
And your money?
I should have played Ada. I should have played Ada.
What is the bottom thing?
Oh yeah, we're all getting close now.
Yeah, I know. That's like
if
my turn.
you get
So the bottom depends on where
everybody
it
else.
resolves.
Everybody else gets this, right?
Everybody
Yeah.
else gets the bottom thing
So do we get that right now?
No, because
of what he did.
he did is
Oh.
if you have one criminal
Oh, like if
or
he-
more,
oh.
everyone gains
None
a
of us have
corruption.
criminals, so
Gotcha. Okay,
we were all checked for that.
So-
We're
I
all
understand now. Okay, let's
We're
move
all
this guy
good.
over here.
good. The only thing that would definitely
Alright,
affect
well,
everyone is the center one.
Joe needs to reset his stuff.
Oh yeah, reset your
So virtue
Um,
means to move all
virtue all the way back up.
all the way.
And there you
and
go.
draw back up if you haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay, and I'll play this guy. And I'll move one, and I'll make the trade, which I have
3 bags
3. I could pay
currently.
1
Yep.
for 2 and get 2 stones, right? But then I
Correct.
also get a coin for doing a trade.
You do.
So I keep it.
You can do that.
2 stones. Alright, and that's my turn, I think. Wait. I want to buy.
You can purchase the charlatan if you'd like.
Yes, for 3.
No, you were
I keep forgetting to
bad-talking
buy
them.
people. Okay, and
Well, you don't want to
I
fill your
get
deck
a,
up too much, but
I get a.
you get a debt
Negative,
for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have the cutting people, so I kind of want to.
Yeah. All right. The labor is leaving me for now. And then we're going to bring on the, I guess the sculptor. That could be good in the long run. Oh, I only have 1 stone currently, but could be good.
And 3 movement. You're red with that. So
Yeah, red over there. 1, 2, 3. Could end up here,
you can,
but also get the bonus movement if I want, and then could pay on top of that.
you could also go where I'm at. No, where Bernie's at.
Let's,
Like
oh,
going
right.
down,
Down,
up.
yeah, 1, 2. Oh, I'd actually do this. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
Well, I was thinking go.
Well, there's a building. There's a thing I want to get.
Right.
So I'm going to do a build action, which I have 1 hammer, but my stone is worth 2. So that's a total of 3. I'm going to build this thing just so I can get the goody 2 shoes bonus.
Yeah, that's a valid.
I'm going to flip that and get it good. Got 1 more inkwells to build up for the future. And no, I need to get more rocks. At least 1 rock. And now, because I'm the only building here in this connection, I'll get to cut someone. It's from my hand or top deck. I'm going to cut the squire from my deck. Just going to put him here. I get the $2 for that. And now I get a shot at, let's see, the building's built, this thing's there. To buy the traveler if I'd like to. I think I will. $2? Sure. Because I already have the bag showing pretty good.
Oh, eBay.
Is that on your radar?
No.
Wow.
You move your virtue, do you not?
Yes, for earning. Which causes...
That's why.
That's why. So I acquired, now the collision happens, but I'm going to get this thing that raises me up.
So I get it too?
You do. Yeah. So when your turn comes around, you'll be doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, get it once.
So this goes up. All right. So yeah, resolve any ongoing effects. All players with uncovered this gains a virtue. Current player gains items from the collision space, which is a coin. Give me 3 deeds, please. That's too good you missed out on.
Yeah, I know. I am aware.
I got 3 deeds here. And then everyone who has a criminal gets a debt, but no one has it, right?
No one has it.
We're all so good.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to draw, which allows me to, I gotta reset my thing. And then I'm gonna gain a virtue for not having criminals. Your turn.
Cool.
I am dropping cards like crazy today. I don't know why.
So I get to flip a thing. I get good. With that. And with that, I'm going to get. What good am I going to get? I don't know. Probably stone. Just create a small stockpile. In my opinion.
Some buildings built. They are big points.
And play down Ada. So I can at least get her once.
She's a little late.
Little late. Literally, that was.
So she's a criminal. She's gonna gain you
Yeah.
a little corruption. Just a hair of corruption.
And then, let's see. 1, 2, I could do that. 1, 2, come over here.
Yeah, come on over.
Over here.
Oh.
I think I will come over here
Ooh.
and get more stone.
So I get to rearrange.
Oh, wait. So 1.
I think I'm fine with where everything is.
So I could do that or get more stone. I think I need to do trade and get us 2 stone. Get a coin. Take advantage of my trader while he's there.
I think I will rearrange. Cut the financier sooner. All right. Or Joe.
Okay. That's it, right?
Play my journeyman. I'll go 1, 2. So I have 5 going. I'll pay
5 bags.
1 for a 6th. And I'll get 3 gold.
All right. I'm the only one not in that castle. Again.
So this is what, a point per flip debt?
Yes. At the end of the game, every flip debt you have, 1 point.
Whew, okay.
And I'll buy the pasture.
All right.
Oh, so it's my turn.
Welcome to the team, Pastor. And the Chevalier.
And I get to rearrange my hand, right? For
Yeah. Rearrange the 3 cards there.
Okie dokie, my turn.
Yep, no collision. Draw back up, and yep, Bernie's turn.
Okay, I want to do this. Do this like that. So I get 2 coins, and I get to discard. I have to discard a card according to the rules. Is
For
that-
what? For that one, yeah, either in your hand or that
So
is
you-
actually optional. That
That's
one's
optional.
optional.
Oh,
The one that
discard.
isn't optional is shuffling or drawing from your draw
Do I
pile.
want to
guess.
discard my hand?
And she did a collision, so I'll get a good and go up and virtue.
Do I want a
Yeah, after.
discard?
There's no, there's you can go and do it now.
My thing doesn't affect
Yeah.
things.
I figure out what good you want. If you want to inkwell, let me know. We'll grab it from the other side.
I won't discard. So I won't discard, but I'll move 3. I did 1, 2, 3. I will get money, a lot of money.
Get money.
Yes.
You know, I keep forgetting that I can buy people.
So it's 1 coin per
People.
thing. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's fine.
5. I think that's 5 coins. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Get money.
And do I want to buy that person? Ooh, 2 coins for a cross? Is that a good trade-off?
Depends what kind of money machine you got going.
Oh.
He only costs 1. He gives a cross and a bag, which isn't too bad of 2 symbols to mix up.
I'll buy him.
Yeah, I think
He's
he's
only 1
alright.
coin. He's
So
cheap.
you may now rearrange your 3 cards if you'd like.
I could rearrange my 3 cards. Oh, let's see. I think I want to put this one first. Do I? Yeah.
Hmm.
Get rid of her first. Okay.
Alrighty.
Draw a card.
Over to me.
Mm-hmm.
How about financier? Wait. Let's resolve your collision first.
Oh, okay. What'd I do?
So let's see. So you collect what's at top, which is a coin and a deed.
a deed.
Yep. And then we all collect at the bottom. Oh, and if you have this revealed, you would collect one here. But you did actually, so you would actually take one more deed because your whole stack would move.
So your whole stack's moved?
Yeah, and so take another deed because that would happen before the collection.
Okay.
And then split them back up, and you're done.
Okay.
All right. Over to me, financier. Bye bye. You scoot. Let's play Emma for the first time. She's gonna allow me a move of 4. That's good because I need to get out of here. 1, 2. I'm just gonna do 3 actually. Because Emma's a 3. Because I want to buy that book.
Buy that book.
Yeah, I got 2
You can
flipped.
afford it?
Yeah, I got 2 flipped. Yeah, I've been stockpiling these. So she gives me 1 cross. The rest has to be paid with inkwell, so 5. It's not the greatest use of goods, but I want to get it. Start my book collection. Let's see what we got coming up here. Okay,
It moves in both directions.
moves in both directions. So I've done that. No collisions. Draw back. I don't want to buy the Chevalier. Nah, I'm good. Drawn up. I'm done.
Let's see if I go there, then I don't like that. I don't like that either. I really don't like any of my choices. It's not great. So move this goes here. These move down. I get 1 for free.
You do.
And I
For
get-
free, there's some good choices. Always look at the 3s when it's free.
Mhm.
It's usually a reason it costs 3.
I'm gonna take this.
Chevalier or Trickster?
I think the. You said tricks? No, I'm gonna take the Chevalier. I don't want more criminals in my thing.
Oh, criminals are so good though.
So why haven't you two grabbed them?
Well, they're expensive.
I think you want criminals now if you're gonna get points per flip deck.
Oh yeah, the bad stuff.
Mhm.
You're right about that.
So,
You're right about that. So that one's going to cut a card from your hand or top deck.
Is it draw discard card from hand or the top you drop out. I mean that'll help.
Blindly.
At least my last card.
And it's just discard. It's not like
Yeah.
dismissed. Destroyed is what they call it.
Trying to think what I have. I don't know what that card is. Okay, what is yeah, we'll just that one. Oh yeah, it's the thief. I forgot.
Alright.
I'm okay with this. And
That was an optional action, of course. The green X. Yeah. I don't think you're missing that.
no, I'm not. And I am yellow. So 1, 2. If I want to build, this is my only option. Yes.
Yes.
I don't like that option.
Yeah. Depends what's in your hand.
And let's see, I could do trade for more equals.
You could always walk further for coins if you want.
Further for coins, what you mean?
Well, pay a coin and walk another step.
Yeah, add additional steps for a coin. 1
Oh.
coin per step.
Go build where Joe is.
Go where Joe is, yeah. And you have some more building options there. He gets to rearrange, but that's not a huge deal. If it's not a big deal to you.
Nope, it's not.
All right. So that'll cost you 1 coin plus, or I haven't seen what you played yet. So if you play a 3, you're covered.
If I play.
If you play a 2, you need to pay a coin. If you play a 1, you need to pay 2 coins.
Wait.
You want to remove 3 spots, so.
Oh, yeah. So I played 2.
Okay, so pay a coin.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I paid a coin already. And I have 2.
Yep.
I can play 1 or 2 stones, depending on which. Are all my stones if I want to. Wait, no, I don't have enough stones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're 1 shy of.
My big
And then the
buildings.
7, yeah.
I think I'm gonna. Just 1 stone.
Not a bad time to do it. Because
No,
you know
it's
what's
not.
about to happen.
And I think
Wait.
I'm.
Which one?
There's 3 options there.
Well, I think we know what option I'm not going with.
Debt, or cut someone, which you're not going with the cut someone, so.
I don't know. What's better?
I mean, it's not debt, it's a deed, so that's a guaranteed point from that.
True. I'll go with that. Give me a deed.
Remember when we hit that cross card, the game trigger, end trigger occurs, we all get 1 more round.
Mm-hmm. And then, let's see. I get that action. Then I can buy the friar, right? For 2 coins.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll buy the friar.
Nice. And so you go up.
Grocery truck.
Oh, you're gonna raise it all the way up.
And then, what else?
And that takes you to the collision, which you resolve that first.
Okay. I'm gonna move
So
mine.
that's gonna scoot you all the way to the top.
If I have criminal. Does that only buy?
Right.
But this criminal allows me to bump it anyway.
Correct. So it was bump, but we bump
Going
because we don't have
through-
criminals,
I
right?
just bumped it.
Process.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going through. all
Not Joe
this.
though.
No, you can build
See,
that
I
building.
get my inkwell anyway.
Yeah, you did.
Uh,
How about that?
and
You had a backup option.
I get 3 more reds. And everyone else, anyone who has a criminal, gets.
Gets a debt, but none of us have
Nobody has it,
criminals. We're all good
I
folks.
reset.
Good townsfolk.
Alright.
Okay.
And then I reset, and then I move 1 on this track because I'm shuffling.
Yes.
A lot of things going on in my thing.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, my lender moves off, so I get to flip it.
Yep.
I did.
Getting it good.
Yeah, ooh, getting good.
And then face down. I'll play this one.
What am I gonna do?
Oh wait, I don't want to stone. I want to gold.
Haven't seen any great books yet.
Okay, I'm gonna-
Yeah,
I'm gonna move 1.
I like gray books because they help with
Jesse, you
building
can-
usually.
You can
Rearrange. Ooh.
Do you want to?
I might. No, I don't.
And I'm gonna do the gold action.
Actually, I might want to keep my sculptor around a little longer. I think Emma's got 1 more thing to do, and then sculptor's time, so yeah. The journeyman can leave.
There's 5 of the one I got showing.
5. That will add 3, and you already have 1 there. So
Oh, nice.
this is why you would want to add 2 at this point. Maybe.
This one goes up there, and then
1 goes there, 1 goes there, and 1 goes where the yellow guys are.
Yep, you're adding 3 total, so yeah, that's it.
Total 3.
So now, Joe, you get to recruit someone or cut someone from your hand or top deck.
are cards worth points at the end or not?
No, this is a good time to go over what is worth at the end. But, you know, like in the other games, anything with the yellow banner is worth points. So, constructed buildings has its way of paying you. Workers in the building is, you know, that's worth 1 for the outside, 2 for the inside, 3 for the inner inside. Transcribed manuscripts, that's anything that, you know, has a little banner on it, or for the sets as well, or I should say, and the sets. Unpaid debts will -2. Deeds will give points depending on which side it is. And then there's the poverty card or the prosperity card, depending how we end the game, which will also give you points if you have the most of whatever icon it's looking for. But that's all that pays. And the thing that's a tiebreaker is the remaining silver and resources. On that, it's a shared victory. So cards do nothing. Nothing.
I can discard from my discard pile?
No, it comes from your hand or the top of the deck.
Yeah.
It's optional though, you don't have to do it.
I'll take the Vicar.
The Vicar. Freebie. Oh, what is his gain effect?
I get the
Gain of
virtue.
virtue. There you go.
Okie dokie. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna play this card.
Oh, well, Joe also has the opportunity to buy someone if you wanted to.
Buy the
I can
peddler.
discard a card.
Did you want to buy him?
No, I don't think I will.
But
Work on it.
peddler. Once again, the discard is optional.
Okay.
But-
And then I'm going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna pay 1 to move an extra.
Sharing with
Yes.
Matt this time.
So 4.
The rearrange.
First time.
So, yes, you can rearrange, my dear. I'm gonna do. I get 2 of these guys, and if I want to pay to get more, right? Oh, and the fact that I'm doing a trade, I get a coin for that.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you could pay $2 per gold.
I think this is that's 2. Another 2. I want to keep.
Depends what you have planned.
Well, I think so. Just to have it, because I don't think I need the money too much.
Yep. Money's meant to be spent.
Yep. Okay, so I get 2 more. And do I want to buy that person? I like how it has 3 on there.
3 is nice. What is that? When it's out, it gets $1 if or $2 if a collision happens.
If it's out. Okay, I'll pay 1 coin for it. It's cheap. And I can move 1 space with it.
Yep.
No,
You may
I'm
also
back.
discard somebody.
Yep, I'm going to discard this guy.
I'll buy
There you
it.
go.
Right there.
You'll draw back up.
Oh, I have to shuffle.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you adjust your corruption will
No.
be gain virtue.
Oh, I gain a virtue.
Yep. It's going to go one way or the other. All right.
Jesse?
Journeyman's happening, which gives me somebody, plus virtue is gained. Who's out here? Who's worth 3? Acolyte's worth 3. That might be where they go. Or once again, the trickster, whom no one wants. You will go with the Acolyte.
Oh, they're all in there.
And this goes into my discard. I can discard somebody. I think I will, actually. My trading days might be coming to an end. Let's play the Thief.
Bump you of corruption.
Yes. Hello, criminal. See, that's happening way faster for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I played a 1. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna 1 move.
Oh, we're all having a party over there.
Yeah. I think I gotta move out of here. It's too crowded. Do I have gold right now? Funny thing is I don't care about the gold. I want other things. Let's go with, I could always pay and move more, which might be the thing to do. Pay and move more. 1, 2. I can't believe. Okay, so 1, 2, and I gotta pay another one to move an additional, so I gotta pay $1. Ugh, hate paying for it. All right, so there's 1 there, 1 there. I need to pay 2 additional inkwells to buy this thing,
Oh, eBay.
and we're
How's-
doing it.
I was heading that way.
Oh, there'll be more. In fact, there's a gray.
Oh, look at that.
So this is gonna go here, and it clicks, but then it's gonna move an additional because it's 2.
Mm-hmm.
And do I want to buy Scoundrel? I do not.
Well, you get 3 deeds.
I get what? 3
You-
deeds.
when you.
Oh yeah, please hand me 3 deeds, and I get a coin as well.
Oh,
How low are we?
That's the last one, huh?
last one.
No. Oh, so the game's about to end. It's gonna have a prosperity ending.
Gosh, I barely did anything.
Right? Right?
If it goes that direction, it's just because we're all so good, like good-hearted. Does anyone have criminals? They'll be gaining a debt.
No.
I have.
Wait, you just collided? Okay,
I
let me
did.
move one over.
Oh yes, don't forget to
I gain a debt.
and make sure you move your virtue over as well. And okay, so and I would do it too, but I'm all the way at the end. Resets.
And I gain a resource.
And that is me.
This is annoying.
Yeah. Mm.
What resource do I want? Because at this point,
It moves slow and fast at the same time. Like I feel like I
Slow
didn't
and
do
fast.
anything because it's slow, but oh look, game ending is pretty fast.
Yep, game is ending.
If you flip over a deed, how many points is it?
3.
3.
That's 3?
Yeah. But by itself, it gives 1.
So you
it's
increase
pretty
it to
Yep. Whereas those debts will.
Yeah, so the same
Minus 2.
difference, isn't it? You have to gain
They're the
2
same.
points.
It's
Exactly.
either.
Okay.
But you get a good the other way.
You do get a good this way.
Let's see.
Yeah, so we finish the current round, and then
What's-
we take a final round after
What's that? What's that yellow banner
What yellow banner?
on the manuscript?
On the what?
The manuscript. The only yellow banner. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one? Gain 2 people. You would place them into the castle. You get to choose where. They would go on an outer ring, of course.
Which way is this going? Down? Okay. Because I could do that. But I really wanted that. Oh well, I guess I'm doing that instead. Playing my abbots. Oh, he goes there. And I'm going to go 1, 2. On manuscripting, I have 2, so then I spend 2 inkwells to get this one. I gain 2 inkwells. I could put them anywhere. Right.
Yeah, I think
Or-
they go in the same one, though.
Same where I'm at. So
Yeah, I can double check that. Let's
it's
see.
okay. I added 9 people's. So do
Yeah, it says for free on any first tier section of the castle.
I've been trying to buy that the whole game.
What?
Since the beginning. It just did not align. Well, actually, I messed up my first.
and I get a
Turn.
stone and a inkwell.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. You've been trying this whole time?
Well, I threw this away when I should have kept it, and then I would have been able to buy it.
Yeah, that's. I was like, why are you getting rid of the abbot? It's good for the
I
manuscript.
mean, I have
Well, yeah,
another
it's just
thing.
other ways to
I
get
had other
process.
things, but
trash thing.
yes. Mm-mm.
All right, so I did that.
That's something.
Well, I guess I'm done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My journeyman moves off. I go virtue. I can buy somebody for free. I don't think I would want anybody. Wait, let's see what they're. Just like discard actions.
How many point is first tier meeples?
First tier meeples are 1 point.
Oh, 1 point.
Yeah, it goes 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I don't want to buy anybody. So I'm gonna play my square. I'm gonna move 2, 1, 2. And I'm gonna place people, so that's 5. I've got 2 gold out.
Alright, so placing 3.
Yes.
So you get to flip a thing. Yeah, I'll do that. So that's been resolved.
I'm gonna get another good. Guess I'll get a gold.
Okay, I guess
Yeah.
that's it.
So as you can see, there's 3 here, but they're not all the same color, so the split doesn't happen. If that would ever get 4, it would have to be reduced to 3, meaning someone would have to get cut.
What if you wanted to add more than just one person there? Or you cannot?
You could, but someone's getting cut, but it'll be your choice if you're the one that did it.
Okay.
The person who gets cut gains a benefit of some sort,
Okay.
which is indicated on
So-
the card.
Joe, what did Joe just do? Had
He went
people-
here and split up his 3,
Okay.
flipped one of his debts or
So
something.
right here, I get to
Flip
move.
to that. Yep.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, I'll get to move this one and get a card. What benefit do I want? I don't know about discarding a card. I don't like any of the other things. Do I want a collision to happen?
Mhm.
I guess our game's about to end, right? I feel like it is. How many more to play
We're
cards?
getting there.
How many more cards do you think we're playing?
Who knows?
Y'all not being.
It's until
It depends, yeah. I mean,
until someone gets a red. So
I think you're the closest one to triggering it because your
The closest to.
collision
Collision.
is about to occur. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll discard this card. I really wanted to play it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I just
Well, that one's not a cut. That one's just a discard,
I'll discard. Oh yes.
and it's optional.
Yeah.
But can I get a change up instead of getting
Go
a
for
gold? Get a stone.
I don't have to discard her. Okay, well, I'll keep her then. Why not? Okay, then I'll play this card. I move 2 spaces. 1, 2.
Matt gets a rearrange.
Or do I want to pay 1
Possibly.
to move an extra?
Pay 2. Move where I am. I want to rearrange my stuff.
No, I'm going to stay there. Matt, you can rearrange. Because this calculates right. So I have 2 here. And I want to put down 3. So I'll put a total of 5. So I'm putting down 3. Does that mean I kick all 3 people off?
no.
Okay, so
Oh.
let's work this out.
Okay, let's work that out.
So before it splits,
So it goes here.
that's way too many people there.
Go there. So let's do this by the book to make sure it's right because
I mean,
this is where it's complicated.
That's the space. I didn't want to pay money. I'm hoarding my money.
So check to see if they now have 3 or more workers in the first turn section. And now you can resolve them by resolving your first. So they're going to split first.
Are they going to split before you kick people out?
Yeah. So go ahead and split the move. Yep, split that move. And then split that move. You
Okay,
collect
okay.
what's earned.
Inkwell and
Oh, both.
stone.
Okay. That's nice.
Oh, so yeah, nothing, no toes were
Okay,
stepped
I
on.
thought it
Not
was
yet.
like
You got out of
4 when you
Not yet.
do the
Yeah,
thing.
the bump happens after you have
Okay.
done that.
And I do not want to buy that person, so I
Yeah,
think
once
I'm
you finish
good.
your castle movements, you check to see if there's more than 3 workers on any of the first or second tiers.
Okay, so after that. Okay. So that's my turn.
All right, Emma's leaving. Bye, Emma. I kind of wanted to keep you around one more time, but didn't happen. Let's look at doing.
You're too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
If I go 1, 2, that could work. Sculpture 2. I don't have enough. 1. I mean, I guess I could do this. Don't really care about that, do I? Yeah, let's do it. Gonna put the abbot down. We're gonna let this one move 2, so it's gonna go 1, 2. And then we have 2 buildings showing, plus this is worth 1, so that's a total of 4, which is overkill for what I'm doing, because I'm just building 1 building. But it's what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't have the right people in my hand to make it better than that. So we're building this, putting this on an inkwell, which gives me a gold there, and then gives Blue and myself a little good guy action there.
Oh, one more bump and I guess game over.
Yeah, then we'll have to finish out a round, then take 1 complete round.
Oh, okay.
I can now buy the Trickster if I'd like to. We haven't bought the Trickster all the time, so why would I do that now?
To try to flip your debt.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. That would take a long time to get to that. So we're going to resolve that. It's over. I'm going to drop. I'm done. All right. The world is waiting.
Yes, the world is waiting, and I'm trying to think, because on how Dett's track is looking, I don't think I'm going to get another turn.
You will definitely get at least 1 turn.
This
Because we
one,
take a complete round.
I start player.
Right.
So I
You
get
take
this
a-
turn.
And then one more turn.
If, say, Bernie triggers the end, we take a full round after that. Doesn't matter who triggers it, we're always going to take a full round after it.
Okay.
Can you always pay 1 to move more, or do you have to pull?
Yes.
Okay.
Money can always be spent to move.
Alright then. Let's see. What do I want to do then?
Man, I just want to move 1 space.
As long as the end of the game hasn't triggered, you will always have at least 2 turns left.
But I'll be short. I just want to move 1 space, but I'm going to be short on my things.
I guess that's per round.
Well, actually, it might work out.
Okay. I guess I'll do this then. Maybe. Squire.
Labor be gone.
And I'm going to move 2.
That's me. That's me.
Well, now you're on your face.
You just wanted to turn it over.
1, 2.
Take that.
And I'm taking that book.
That was on my list of possibilities.
So, 2. I need 1 each. This one.
Oh,
I get to
you
flip the
really
thing.
just want a yellow. You just need 1 more.
Need a
But,
black banner.
But the different ones. That's my
Oh,
first gray.
Yeah.
I went from 4 to 9, so I gained 5 points that way versus
Oh.
the 3 points that way.
gotcha.
This is more beneficial to get a different.
Mhm.
Different's more important.
Yeah, big points.
So with that, I flip the debt. I gain
you know
a
what?
resource.
I shuffled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I moved my thing for shuffling.
Trying to end the game.
I'm assuming
return early.
it's gonna just
I'm sure
ignore
it's fine.
it. So
Yeah, because I don't
it's
know.
gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen anyway.
But actually,
When did that?
It was
You got
last
two people.
round.
It would have been 2 rounds ago, right? Unless you discarded during your turn at some point.
I think it was last round. So it would have made.
This would be my last turn then.
Yeah. Well, not last turn.
No, because you would.
It would trigger the end.
No,
Nah,
because
let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
what you didn't
I wasn't
do.
paying attention, so it's my fault. So.
Had you done
We
it.
started playing around 7:35 was the first turn, so
Had you done it,
We're
they
at
would
an
have
hour
collided
and a
on
half,
that
that's not too
that past turn, because you would have bumped them one closer.
It would have.
Touched, they would have collided. You would, have, and then therefore triggered the last turn.
That is true. Then
yeah.
that would be your last turn.
Yes.
But whatever. It was my fault for not paying
Okay, I'm
attention.
done.
we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I could do anything with that extra turn anyway, because the books I want aren't out.
I'll play that maybe it's here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then 3. Here to yellow. Mac and shuffle.
All right, yellow allowed to shift them around.
And I have 1 gold, so I'm gonna put.
Switch.
Like my lender.
I'm gonna put,
Yeah, but
I'm gonna
yeah.
put 1 guy out. So that's 3.
You didn't know that would happen.
No, I
That's
didn't.
3 on there.
3 on there. All right, the split occurs. Moving this here, moving 1 here. You can get gold, or you can shift one of your people around.
I'm gonna shift this guy over to here.
Okay, so now we check again. You have 3 people here. You get to gain 1 of each good, except for gold, of course. This shifts here. That shifts here. And then, so now we look around for ones that have more than 3. No. Oh, what's this? So now, because you don't have 3 of your own kind there, what you're doing is bumping. Now you can bump your own, or you can bump other players. Each meeple that gets bumped out, that player's owner gets $2 for it. But remember, they're worth points at the end.
So how are we gonna move it?
It's up to you.
2.
Yeah, 2. You gotta get that down
Most
to 3.
likely, at least one of them.
It gets down to 3. I thought it was 4.
You gotta
No.
get it down to 3.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna move a blue and a yellow.
Okay.
Okay.
2 coins.
You each earn 2 coins and take back your little meeples.
I worked so hard for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but that's it's green.
I see
Right.
this.
It's a lot of green in there.
Green territory.
Yep.
Y'all are doing your things. You collecting books.
I have nothing. But
You got some
okay.
houses out. I got 1 house.
Okay.
I tried to
2
dabble.
houses.
Yeah, 2
Yes,
houses.
1 more than you.
I'll be honest.
That's 100% more than what I had.
I tried to dabble a little bit. In everything,
Okay.
and I think that was a.
Well, that's
I
it.
think you can do 2
You're done with
efficiently.
your turn?
And wait, can I?
Like, I haven't
Get
touched
over
the castle,
by-
but I've been doing the
Yeah, I'm done.
houses.
Thank you.
Right,
Okay.
And the
I've,
books a little
I've
bit.
just been dabbling in everything
So you're
because
here.
I wasn't sure what direction.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess.
I didn't know.
No,
I'll
I
leave
was
one
like,
space.
castle, I'm staying out of it.
But hey, this way I got to understand a little bit of
Yeah,
everything.
there you go. There you go. First
And-
turn. First game, I mean.
I'm going to. I have
Understand how everything works.
1, 2, 3
'Cause it-
will let me
this is all
have
training for the Tome Saga.
3.
Yeah.
So
I
it's all
can't
good.
have it. Okay.
That's
So-
where everything counts.
Yeah, because I'm assuming this is end game. Oh, I'm not moving, so this is not end game.
Oh,
I'm not
look
moving
at
the thing.
that.
No,
Now you just.
I'm trying to end it.
If you played a criminal, that would have.
No, thank you.
Okay.
So I paid 1. I'm
Criminals
gonna
aren't
put
bad. They can be helpful.
2. I'm gonna put 2 down. So 1 this side.
Oh, it has to go
One.
where your person
Well, it's
is.
going here, and then
Oh,
I'm
I
splitting it.
Splitting.
I gotcha. Yeah.
So I get to flip 1. I guess I'll flip one of these guys.
You get a good.
Okay.
Get good.
Which good
Huzzah.
do I want? What is that? Ooh.
That's some stuff. That's what it is.
I don't think I could make it though. 1 good.
One good.
1 good. I guess I'll do this. Try to do something worthwhile with that.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Over to me.
I think so.
Alrighty, Sculpture's leaving. Bye-bye. And now we're gonna play the priest, I suppose. 3 priest. 3 is a lot. And go 1, 2, 3, I think I have to do that. All these other books aren't very good. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I have 3 crosses already. I don't need to pay any inkwells. I'll just go ahead and take that. It's mostly for the points. Earn each of those. And curious what that is.
Ooh.
That is not what I want.
Like, is that point per cross
Wait,
in your
what?
deck?
I just realized there's like.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it'll be in the deck at the end, I believe.
Oh, that's nice.
Could be good.
Ooh, that's.
You would count the icons on your, I want to say the entire deck, but I'm going to check on that.
Okay.
That is, yeah, do I
Yours?
want to recruit Watchmen?
That's yours?
If a Watchman, no, I don't really want to. So that's the end of my turn. I have to shuffle. I have a criminal. This goes down.
Okay. So. I think I'm going to play. At this point, just in case, I doubt it's going to happen, throw the lender on. So when. I forget. When she leaves, does that mean my thing go up?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's only when she's played or if you do a reshuffle while she's out.
Okay. Probably should rearrange her with the just anybody else. Lender. So moving. I'm actually going to pay coin to move.
Oh, I
two.
forgot when my financier came out, they discarded.
Yeah, it's optional, but if you want to do it,
There goes
just
the-
make sure it's not the one you drew.
2.
No, I had to been home the thief.
Oh, red, you can rearrange.
I think.
Hooray.
Wait,
hold
is that
on.
where you want to stop?
5? No, wait. 3. No.
That's not where you want to stop.
I want that book.
You do?
I
or
do not have enough crosses.
Then pay money to move.
What?
Wait,
Wants
what?
that specific
You want
color.
the book? Or
I
you
want the
don't
black book.
Oh,
So
you
you
want
gotta
it.
go collect some inkwells first.
Okay, well.
Where'd you come from?
You want to.
Here.
Oh, well, the inkwells
Undo.
are right there.
I don't have enough turns to do that.
Just 2 turns.
No.
Yeah, one. You
Yeah.
move this turn, and then you definitely you're guaranteed to get another turn.
But I had plans for my last turn.
Oh, well,
to
I
not
can't help
do
that. I can't help that.
In that case, maybe I won't play her.
Okay. Undo your move.
Give me a second. I'm playing.
So the
finance.
set collecting is one of each color, not.
Yeah, it's one of each color.
I am playing the.
If you have 3 of a kind, you can get
Yeah.
a little bonus, which is worth 3 points, but also an extra icon. Or 2.
Playing the financier, discard her, gain 2 coins. I'm still gonna play a coin because that was 2 movement,
3 is right here.
3, and 4.
I didn't pick.
Oh,
She moves 3. I paid a coin to move 4
I can rearrange.
You
You're
can.
stopping there. Yes. What am I gonna rearrange?
because I'm doing the goal.
Ooh, that's pretty good. You have 3. When they go away, you gain something.
So I'm doing.
I think-
I'm doing the people thing.
I think I'm doing this.
Which is what is that?
How bad was
What's away?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think I'm
4
gonna do that.
golds for all that.
I appreciate it.
Because then I'm going to go 1 here, 1 over here, and 1 up here. I can flip my last
Okay.
deed.
And get a good.
Get that inkwell.
There you go.
Plan for the next go.
You have enough now?
No. Because now I'm about to lose it.
I'm so glad I didn't discard her. I thought it wasn't gonna happen.
Yep, someone helped you rearrange.
You're welcome.
Hey, I let you rearrange too. Tit for tat.
You know how many times I've rearranged in this game? Once.
Well, people did it. You just decide not to. That's your problem for deciding
Yeah.
not to.
That's because I'm so good at my order
Yeah.
that I don't want to ruin
It's
it.
just so good already.
Well, I already messed up, so I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, this is my least favorite out of the ones we played. Least favorite.
Except for architects, because you're kind of on the fence on that one.
Yeah. I didn't like worker placement at that time.
That's not true. You
Or
still
I didn't, it was too much at that time.
get overwhelmed.
If you
But
get a
I've
nice
leveled
engine going,
I've
you could
leveled
feel better
up,
about this.
so I'm good.
Anyway,
Yeah, if you manage to get a nice
Yeah, the engine.
deck of an engine
But this,
going.
it is an engine building deck
whatever.
building
Yeah.
thing, but I
Okay.
just my engine is not working.
I think you're working on too many things.
I think so too. That is my
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah, as you can see, I am not in the castle. And I will not be in the castle.
I think that was definitely.
I liked how the castle looked. That's what
Some
brought me
people
to
really
the
like the castle. Melissa's a big castle person.
It brought me to the castle. I'm like, ooh, it's so cool.
She will load up one side of the castle completely. So I found out from her that it takes 10 meeples to get to the middle.
Oh.
So
Wow.
yeah, she did it in like 3 turns because
Just
Okay.
load it up
Just
and
load it up,
rolled
yeah.
and just
just
Circle,
strong-armed it to
go.
get to the middle because
Circle,
5 points
go.
is
It's
an
best
extra
to
card.
go in one section
Exactly.
versus going in a circle like the way I did. I didn't like
or
willy
like
nilly
Joe did. Yeah, he's all
just
over the
went
place.
wherever.
Yeah, because you need to attack one side 3 times to get 3 here, which will split and put 1 in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
That's too much work.
well, I guess
just-
that would only take what? I guess
I was-
9 of them.
I thought the game was going to end sooner, so that's why I was. Like, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and start dumping these
Yeah, where the
because
points.
I wasn't gonna make it.
Well,
yeah.
I
if
just
I
wanted
had
to go to the
played
last one so I could
properly,
flip
the
my
game would have
Ds.
ended if I had remembered
cared
to
about.
move my guy 1. I'm pretty sure. But hey, we could rewatch it and find out if I did
There
it
you
or not.
Who started?
Joe's figuring out what card he wants to play.
Sorry, I was
I have my turn planned.
Oh, I have my turn too.
still paying attention to myself. What I was doing.
So,
So.
wait, no, Joe might take the thing I want. So I
Okay.
guess I'll ask him my turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
3. I'm gonna make the loop again and go up and come down here.
So,
So you can go like that.
Yep.
okay.
And I still have 1, so I'll put the 1 worker out.
Okay, it's gonna
Split.
break off, split, yeah. So 1, 2, yeah.
Yeah. And
One of
for
them's
this one, you
leaving.
get two.
2.
You get 2 virtues. Oh, look, he might.
Okay.
And now I get the shuffle.
Yes.
Yeah,
And you move it 1. Yep.
because you
Okay.
have no.
So, my question:
Mm-hmm.
if I buy this point per cross, does the person I cut count or no? Because I cut them out my deck.
You cut them out, so that's like scrap.
Yeah, I
They're no
think-
So
longer
it
in the
doesn't
game.
count. It's
They're out
only
of
in my
game.
hand. Okay. Well, I'm still buying it.
Yeah, that was a huge problem. You should have never cut him. Could have cut somebody.
I shouldn't have cut. I should have just discarded. That was my. Okay, what item? I'll get one of these just in case. Who knows what I'll need?
I think. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Jesse, you can rearrange. I'm buying this
Oh
for
my.
5. Is that good? Good for you?
I think it's good.
Helped you too much?
Noises.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
Um.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my thief around one more round.
Oh,
I'm printing
point-
out a score sheet.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay. So, do I want to buy
You
this
bought the thing.
guy?
why? You'll never see him.
I wanted to buy that
Okay.
thing.
But I get the reshuffle thing. Okay, no, I'm
yeah,
just wondering.
that's true. You
Like, do I
can,
want that benefit? Okay, so I think I did everything. Oh, I get to discard a card. I don't think it'll make a difference, huh? I get to discard a card. I guess I'll discard this card. It does make a difference. Okay, and I think that's my turn. That's it. That's it.
Alrighty.
That's it.
I bet. Gonna go here. I need to acquire some ink. So
Some
where's the
ink.
ink? Pretty far away from me. 1, 2. But my action is doing 3.
And there's no more black on the board.
So change
Maybe
it
you
up.
should've
I guess I'll
bought
change
them.
it up.
I should have bought something
I
else
got-
Watchmen. Oh, you could. Sure, you should have watched them.
to shuffle my deck.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. So,
Oh, to end the game?
no, but I mean, yeah.
That would have ended the game.
Yeah, it would have.
Well, trigger the end,
It
yeah.
will trigger the end.
Yeah, I would have.
Okay, well, that's too late. I knew I should have bought. You're like, why?
Well, you can buy like any criminal and that would do it.
I don't want a criminal. But that would have done it
Replace
without
any criminal.
doing a criminal.
Alright.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
Matt
I mean,
talked me out of buying.
sorry.
Everyone's
no,
about to
don't.
trigger that, so it's fine. It's fine.
Do your thing. Go.
Do
Matt,
your
you
thing.
talked me out of buying it.
What?
I have money for it.
What? I mean, yeah, I know. He's only $1.
Exactly. What wedding?
I say. I mean, if you wanna.
No,
Mulligan
too
that.
late. Too
Two
late.
movement.
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm going up and then over. And then
Building a house.
no. But
Inkwells?
getting 2 inkwells. I'm wondering if I want to pay more to get more. I don't think I can afford it. Let's see, 1.
Never mind.
Yeah, I can't afford that. So I got to count up. Let's see. All right, that's me. Bought the thing. I am not triggering the pickpocket,
Okay.
and that's it.
Cool.
Drop back up.
I will play
Still have my last turn planned.
the Friar.
Yes. I definitely will play better next time.
Yeah. Sure.
But
Friar.
There will be
here.
some unique rules. I have no idea what to expect though. 'Cause I did not read ahead of time. Zane Frostwind, thank you for the follow.
And then let's see. From here to here, I can only.
yeah, I just want to do everything, and doing everything is not the way to go.
Oh, well, definitely not. Never. It's never
Yeah.
the right way to go.
2 out of 3 is not too bad. If you focus on 1, you'll really get some work done. But I think 2 out of 3 is what you need to do. I've done okay on the buildings, done okay on the manuscripts.
You
Yeah.
need the last color, the gray. That's what you're going for.
Correct.
And then
Cost
with
7.
it, you immediately get a
I get one of these buildings, which
Building.
is worth 6 points just to put down one of those. So that's pretty good too.
Oh, the black one. The
Ooh.
black one's going.
Yeah.
the gray.
I think I
one
got
that
the
I-
best
Yeah,
shot
the
at doing
black
it.
one.
No one's gonna take that from me.
There was a
right?
black one over there for 5.
I bought it.
I just got
Yeah,
quite a few
that's-
manuscripts. Yeah, that's the one I wanted with that. Since there was no gray, but now there's a gray on the board, so I'm gonna go for that.
That one's even better.
Yep, it's a little better, but way more expensive. Way more.
All these houses are bought up. I guess we can go this way.
I'm actually surprised how few buildings that are out. Like, the buildings really help your engine a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know which way I want to go, so
Well, this first one is double trade for 5.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one to build.
That
Which
is-
one?
The double.
third
tree.
building.
That,
Yeah.
Wait, was it that
Oh.
one? Yeah.
Yeah. Costs 5, and it gives you
Playing that architect.
2 trade bags, which is good for semi purposes.
I had all those bags to trade. That's what I did.
I have
those
all these
turns, and
stones.
then-
I'm not doing
And
anything
then I was
with.
like, I got all these resources I got to put them to use, and so I haven't gotten around to building anything.
Well,
And then it looked like the game was going to end like 4 turns ago, and so I was like,
no, it's still going.
I could have ended it again, but Matt talked me out of it.
Three.
Twice
Well, now
now.
Joe's
I
in a
missed the
position.
mark.
I could end it, yeah.
Now
can
you
end
can
it.
end it, but yeah, twice. I missed it. Matt, why do you want to shuffle your cards?
Gaining a D.
Get a point.
Oh, Matt ended it.
Oh, yeah. That's the last D.
That's the last deed. That triggers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you wanted to do it. That's why you
I
tossed
could.
me
No, I
out.
thought about it. I was like, gosh, I get a deed or a resource.
So now that we can still gain deeds, it's just now that the prosperity ending has triggered, the number of debts that have been flipped will be the point decider there. Person who's flipped the most gets 12. After that, 8, then 4.
Oh,
Which is not me.
I only got 2.
Yeah, I only got 2 as well.
I got a tie for 3.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
friendly ties?
They'll split the first and second, I believe. And then we'll split third or something. Or maybe we don't get it all, but I'll check that.
Ooh.
So is this the last turn now?
This is the last turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I
was
got
that?
work to
So I
do.
get one more turn, yeah? Or no?
No.
What's up? You'll get another turn.
You'll get another turn? We get 2 more turns?
Well,
Wait.
this is the start of the round. Triggered it, so we all get a turn, and then we take one final
Oh,
round.
so 2 more turns.
For you, 2 more turns. For Matt, 1
Wow.
more.
Okay.
So if anything, I was the best person to trigger.
Well,
no.
so it's not a surprise for anybody.
That's relative. Well, but not relative.
Irrelevant.
That you are not the best person. It's subjective.
It's,
In my
it's up for debate.
Yes, it is very up for debate. I feel like I should have ended it several turns ago.
Come on.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know.
Sorry.
I've been
I was
waiting.
waiting for him to, yeah, I didn't know if he was buying something or what.
Okay.
No. Because no. No. Hey,
Okay.
draw a card.
So 2 more turns.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this and
Funny, I
move
only need 1, really,
2.
as far as my plan goes.
I mean, I could have got a resource. Inkwell. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Because that's what I'm going to do on my last turn. Just go
Perfect.
inkwell some stuff.
Mm,
I'm spending a
so
lot of
how
money
that
to
tie works,
I am too. That's why I couldn't spend money.
Jesse?
There you
How
go.
does that tie work
Which, the one
with
at
the debt?
If we are tied in the
end? It's
most...
divided by the number of players.
Wow.
So let's say 3 people are in first place. They would divide the first 3 spots by 3,
Okay,
something like that.
that's what I'm gonna do.
And I'm gonna build, so I use
So currently,
4.
Currently,
me and Joe are in
That's
this.
5, 6.
Yeah, if Joe splits it with Matt, they'll each get 10, and then if we're still tied here, we'll each get 2.
okay, 2.
Yeah, I know, because it's divided by 4, or 4 divided by 2.
And I'll put it out.
Yeah, you add whatever places are remaining, and you divide them by the number of players.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a virtue, which I call the collision.
Mm-hmm.
Get more.
So
Yep. Get a coin.
And criminals. That's Jesse. Jesse gets
Whoop.
moved.
Wait, collision?
Oh, wait, I have-
Wrong
yeah.
way.
Oh, I got a collision too then.
Oh, because he's triggering you're triggering the bottom of that one. We all collect a debt. We don't move this at all.
But we
We just check if you have criminals. If you do, you gain a debt.
You don't move anything.
yeah, I have a thing.
she has a thing that.
Oh yeah, she
Oh,
has
yeah.
the thing to do.
I have a
it.
thing.
Don't tell me I don't.
I
do.
forgot about that.
Only if you have
one.
no criminals, which I do,
Yeah.
so I don't.
Okay, what
I
is
forgot
this?
about that.
I think I can. Oh, I can shuffle. No, I don't want to do that. There's only 1 card.
I've used Ada once.
And so I'm done.
You're
You've
done.
used what?
Ada.
Ada wants this whole game.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
Oh,
done.
that's,
My turn. I'll get 2 resources.
honestly, I didn't
Let
even
me
use
see.
my person.
I need 1, 2,
That converts any
3,
good to
4.
inkwell.
5.
Nope.
So, all right, 1, 2.
But I guess the
3,
point being,
4.
like, you literally only going to go through your deck like twice.
Do you get?
At
Yes,
best.
you do. Okay, so
I
I'll do
went
that
through,
with my 2.
I only went
I
through.
think at least twice, yeah. Maybe more.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I really wanted to
Let me-
fix
Oh, wait,
out,
wait, I
but
would
I was bad
like
at
to
that.
buy that guy. I would buy this guy. Sorry.
why do you want to buy that guy? Oh, you get points per thing.
You have to shuffle your thing.
You have
your
to
deck
shuffle,
now.
yeah. But
And the purchase happened before
it's-
the corruption, so it's already capped off. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
all good.
okay, so I'm gonna move 2. 1, 2. You want to pay to move 3.
Split up your stack when you're done, Joe.
I mean,
Split it what?
Split them up.
No,
your
I don't.
corruption. So.
this is what I want. Okay, that's where I want to be. I have 1, 2, and then I'll put down 3.
3, 4, 5.
So 5. Right here.
Yep. Putting down
Three
three
blues.
peoples.
Yes.
Three
And so
meeple
one goes
people.
here.
Yeah.
One goes here.
Yeah.
Wait,
One
do I
goes
have a
up.
move a one space person? No, I don't.
And one goes up.
And one goes up. And
you
I
flip
get to flip
Yep.
and get it
Now it's a
good.
three-way tie for first.
I guess I'll take
So
this.
all
good.
3 places would be divided by 3, which would be 8 per player.
Okay, and then
So we check the outer ring first.
okay.
So this one has 4.
Yep. You got to bump somebody there.
Green.
Joe gets 2 coins.
Okay.
Other side, who's getting bumped? They get 2 coins.
Oh, yellow.
Okay. Yellow gets 2 coins.
That's fine.
Now we check the inner ring. There's
Extra
another
one.
spot with 4. Who's getting bumped out of that? They will collect a good of their choice plus a virtue.
I guess green.
All right. Joe gets a good.
Alright.
What? You wanted to be
good,
bumped?
good and virtue.
Yep. And also gain a virtue.
White.
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
Balance has been restored.
All right. So I flipped and I did my good.
Would you like to
up.
buy the conspirator?
No.
It doesn't count as a, right?
No, it's a criminal.
Okay then.
Full-on criminal.
No, thank you.
Alrighty. But good thinking of that.
Oh, and I go ahead and do this.
Yes, trigger that, which will
Okay.
get me another debt.
1 coin
Awesome.
and
Ooh.
Give me a
3.
debt, please.
Well, that's debt for you to flip over and pitch up, right?
Boy, yeah, I can't wait to do that.
You get points when you flip them over too.
I know. At least they're here for me to flip.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with this 3-way tie happening. It's gonna be a 4-way tie in a second. All right, over to me.
I think so.
All right, split up your corruption thing. All right, so the thief is leaving, which gives me a debt. Oh man, that's so bad.
Oh.
Another debt. I didn't want 3 debts. I wanted 1 debt, which was fine. Coin. Scoots. Scoots, McGoots, and then Acolyte's coming out. All right, so I got a movement of 3, plus my bonus is 4. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then add a coin for 5.
What are you? Oh, you're buying that.
And I'm
for-
buying that. So I have 1, 2. Oh, and then I have the Traveler out who adds crosses for every 2 bags I have, which I have 4 bags, or 5 bags technically, but 4 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6 for my priests. 7.
And you get the set.
I get the building here. We're all wondering what's underneath that. It's a blue. Oh, for every criminal you have, you get a point. All right, so I got to put a building down, or I get to put a building down,
It's fine.
and we're gonna put it here on the payment of one of these debts, which gives me a good, which I'll go and take an inkwell because I think that's what my next turn
I
is
think
gonna
Jesse
be.
might have taken this lead.
I'm gonna try.
Paid debts.
Yeah, I have 3 now, tied with everyone.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, there's Spot. 4 bags will get you a flip.
You need to have unpaid
You need to
debts
have
first.
it. Yeah, you need to have it to flip it.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I have plenty. So I
Yeah,
just
why
need
don't you
8
go
bags
there?
and I'm good.
Yeah.
My brain is like trying to wrap around the fact that
Alright, so I did that. I don't have a collision.
there are more
Do I-
deeds that have been. Oh, that's true. That's why it's.
The Tinker. I don't. Oh, I might get the. Oh, the Tinker costs $2. My money's more precious right now. So we're gonna stop there. We're gonna draw up. It's your turn. Final round for sure.
Okay, cool.
So it's 1 point on outer rim. Is it?
2 on the end, and
and
then 3 in the middle.
That ain't worth it. I got a better,
That ain't worth it.
more point move.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you gotta look at it at this point.
Okay.
What is worth the most?
All right. Let's see. 2 movements. So 1, 2. There's so many inkwells. Do not have. Would like,
7.
would like to buy, but do not have.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I do.
Here, you can you want more debt so you can flip him over?
At what point will I be able to flip it?
I don't know.
That's
I'm
not
just
our problem.
offering.
That's yours.
And it's 1 point per movement, right?
You were saying you didn't have any.
It's
So-
1 point for moving up.
1 there.
Who am I? Where are you off to?
There. And 1 more.
You wanted that one?
Mm-hmm.
You have enough?
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll pay 1 coin
You can do that?
What's the coin
to
for?
use the pickpocket guy.
Nice. Finally, someone did it.
Oh.
So you can discard a card if you'd like.
But you did
don't
it
have
too.
to.
Gosh,
just
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, that's a
Power.
little symbol.
But you can use it anyone or the one you're
Just
at?
the one you're at.
The one you're at.
I just happened to line up just
Oh.
right.
And then Matt got 3 yellows, finally.
3 yellows.
So he gets
I'll
the
get
thing.
this guy. And
Ugh.
That's another symbol.
because I get the one that gives me points for those guys, I'm
This guy
buying
just
that guy
popped
that
up,
just
yeah.
popped up.
Oh, God.
Yes,
Pretty
indeed.
good. That's
That
2
was a
points
really
just for taking
good.
them.
Yes,
Together.
indeed.
Pretty good.
That was
Oh,
really
that's pretty good for somebody over there.
Oh, I mean,
If-
there's a 7 right there.
Well, that puts out 4. This one, you get paid a point per every 2 you have in here.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
So that could be good.
Right,
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points for
and-
Joe, or 1,
This may be painful for
2,
me.
3. 5 points for you if you get.
Do I have to take a deed for him?
You
Yes.
do.
A debt.
Whatever.
It's only 2
Negative
points,
2
and you got.
Oh, he is negative 2 points. I mean, he gained you 2 points, but you got negative 2 points.
Oh, so it's a wash.
It's a wash. But he paid $3 for it. Not that
But-
money's worth anything, but
But it's a tiebreaker.
Maybe I'll put him back.
something
on.
might end up flipping that debt.
I don't know what
It
would
won't.
flip
It
it.
won't. It won't.
Okay.
All right. Joe, you have a
Alright.
decision to make. Do you keep throwing people in the middle? Do you get that fancy inkwell that just showed up? I mean,
Oh.
manuscript?
That one over there is that you choose
That-
where it,
You choose which side it goes in,
Okay.
but it's a singular side.
Okay.
I thought something was good, but
believe.
apparently-
Yeah, it wasn't until I put him in front of me that I was like, wait, he's got a debt on him. I hate him now.
And the reason I believe that's the case is because sometimes your Viscount is not on the board when that occurs. And
So I'm gonna move 2, 1, 2.
yeah, it says on any first tier.
And I'm
So.
gonna 3, 4. So put me over there.
You gonna buy this 7?
Yeah.
So I got that.
Okay.
And I got the 6 inkwells right here. There's 3.
Gosh.
3.
Oh, Joe's going in the middle. That's 5 points.
I know where he's going.
Yes. Yeah, he can approach it from. Oh yeah, I know where it is too. It's got to be the side with the virtue, right?
It's going right there.
Yeah.
Alternatively, it would also work here. So if you can manage to get more points out of
Wait,
I want to
Recruiting a
recruit
person.
I get a recruit a person. I don't
how would
think
it
I
work
would
there?
get.
If he wants to bump one of these in the
Oh,
middle.
you're right. It won't.
No, it won't.
Because you have to. Have the
I
two
need to
in the
go there.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
you're
that's-
right. You're
yeah,
right.
That's
If
what
he
I-
wants to bump in the middle, yes. He's got to go here. One goes there, one goes there.
Yeah.
One goes here. It's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna happen
So
anyway.
then here. Then so you get your 2 virtue, Joe.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
then when I trigger this one first.
You trigger the outside first.
So then he comes back.
Uh-huh.
And then he comes this way.
Yep.
And he comes up.
Yep.
And now you get your free thing or just
Free person.
scrap a guy out of your deck.
oh, you want a free person?
Yeah, you would only do it for the, I guess, the virtue gain at this point.
Yeah, I guess that's all right.
Yep.
Because
All right.
yeah, because we'll keep in mind what's going to happen is he's going to do this.
Yep.
And he's going to go up. And so you get a
You get a gold. You get another person,
gold.
and you
You
get
get another person.
Well, it's a gold or a move a person.
or move a person.
Is
I
there
guess if you
more
wanna-
beneficial? Would that be a beneficial move a person? Because gold
Actually,
is nothing.
It depends what you want to play out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's better
Yeah.
than
Move this guy over here?
yeah,
Or
that's-
you want to move him over here?
You can move up and
Oh,
eventually get a
do you
deed
have
flip.
wait? He doesn't have any.
He's got some
Oh,
deeds.
He's got deeds.
Oh,
So I would get
Deeds.
3 deeds if I do
Yeah,
this one.
okay.
I get 2 virtue down, right? Yeah. So I do
Yeah.
that.
You're also recruiting another person, which there's another person that'll break that up.
Wait. Okay, so wait, do
There's
you
a
want
lot
to
of
go
things
this
to
way
consider.
or that way?
Well, I mean, I need to move 2. If I do 1, I'm just not gonna do anything.
Yeah, you're right.
So
You're
I need to
right.
move 2. So because I get 3 deeds.
Well, I will make. You're gonna get the virtue anyway because this one's gonna split. Right?
Yeah,
You
that's
are
good.
getting-
So going this way is better if that one's gonna split and you're gonna get
So
the
no
virtue.
matter what, you're getting the virtue,
So you
Yeah.
might as well go this way. Yeah,
This way,
and
Okay.
that'll get you the debt pay or the.
and then
deed
he's
flip.
gonna come right back.
and then
And this gonna go
and
this way.
flip. Yeah, flip one of those.
Flip a D,
Okay, and then that
and
one.
then this is gonna trigger. So you get two
Yeah.
virtue.
Yeah.
That goes down.
You get
A-
inkwell and rock.
yeah.
Not that they're mean anything, and then he goes up.
And so you get a good.
And one more good.
By the way, you get that card that increases your hand size by 1, which is
Yeah.
pretty nice.
It's 5.
And
Oh.
5 points at the end of the
That's
game.
Question: Did he acquire his second person for this guy?
And I get another good. You said.
Yeah, you get a second good for that middle guy. Did you?
A second
I don't think you
person?
acquired a person yet, but you can if you want to. There's no one really out there that would
Look,
benefit
he
you.
grabbed the move the thing.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
one of them.
Oh, that's the first one.
Because they went
Right.
back and forth because
Okay,
they
so
kept
you
hitting
get
and
one more
triggering.
person.
Because 2 people went in here. One came up
I mean,
and
yeah,
one
that's
came
not
from the
gonna-
side.
Okay.
It's not gonna do a lot for.
Well, yeah.
Amazing.
it's
But when
not
there were
gonna-
3 workers, one just moves up, the others do not move to the side. Is that true?
Uh-oh.
Let's
So you're
check.
working back.
Well, I don't see
I didn't think
how
it did
we
that
could
either, but
undo
I think-
anything, because that's a lot.
Yeah, as we stated earlier, the castle is the most confusing thing going on right now.
I didn't.
let's
Yeah,
see.
I didn't. Wasn't expecting that. I was going up that side and
Oh,
trying to
I
get
think
one
you
of
said
them.
that earlier in the beginning of the
This allows the players. Let's see.
I think that's right.
But
Again,
like you
if
said,
there's 3.
Melissa loaded only one side, so she never probably had this problem with
Right.
cross
Yeah,
pollinating.
it never happened. Unlike the first tier, workers never move clockwise or counterclockwise around the second tier.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we overdid it a bit.
Yeah.
We got a little excited there.
it was fun.
Right,
It
so
was fun
this
to
still-
watch.
This still
Okay.
But
happened.
ultimately not true. Like the
I feel like it's too much to undo.
One.
well,
It's
we just know each one of those or the one will trigger once, and that's
I got mainly I got goods, and this was going to happen anyway because I was going on that side. That woman's going to jump up,
Yeah.
and so that's what I wanted.
You're right. You
And so I
recruited
got
the
that,
person
and
and you got the thing,
I
yeah.
didn't flip a deed.
It was 3
and I
movements on your virtue for sure,
and I picked up people that I shouldn't have picked
and
up.
that's it.
Well, that,
Yeah, that's all that mattered.
Yeah, so I got some goods.
So it's not
I
too
got some
different.
goods that are irrelevant.
got some
so-
goods.
The deed didn't flip. That's
Yeah, so I flipped that back over.
okay.
Okay,
So
do we need to move this guy back down?
no.
or
His
no?
movement's fine.
Oh, the movement's
The
fine.
earning. Oh wait, why did this guy move up?
Because
from the bottom, right?
we went here, we moved here, and then we brought it up there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If there were 3 of his people there, then that had to move up.
Because he moved this one. This one triggered this one. This one triggered that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because he had
I
2
think
over
that's
here and
legal.
2 over here.
Yeah,
and
that,
they
the,
just
the
kept
bottom
bumping.
ring was it was what
The
He's
only time you
taxed.
earn is when it goes from first to second.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't earn going
Well,
second.
No.
It did. It
Because
went
he
from
had 2
here and
people
then-
over here. Or, like,
Okay, so that's okay.
So that's legit.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Well,
Things-
then that means he does
things
get
happen.
So you do
that
get the
means
thing.
you do get the
The
deal.
only thing that didn't happen is earning gold from the guy that moved over here and earning the person that moved
And that
over
means
here.
Okay.
earning
Okay,
this. You didn't earn the rock and the
The
ink.
2
roll.
goods, yeah.
Yeah. But you still get your
Good
deed.
catch, Zane.
Okay.
Stopping a couple excited gamers trying to do a bunch of things to.
Well, it's like everybody's
It
helping
was
me here. I was
fun.
like, how many times that happened in game? Wait, you get more points this way.
Hold up.
because
It would make the castle a
That
little
means
nicer.
that he wouldn't have gotten
the 2
beyond
virtues.
the.
This way.
That's
But,
No,
but-
that's where he entered.
That's where I put.
Yeah.
I started here,
Oh.
so a guy moved up
Okay.
here.
I mean, he-
Because
That's what he wanted.
that's what I wanted.
Okay.
You're right.
That's
You're
what
right.
he
got the
signed up.
I got to think.
I triggered twice.
Did
in my
it get
brain.
triggered twice?
Yeah, it did. So
You only have one
You
guy
only
in the
needed it
middle.
once. It triggered
Oh,
twice.
we only needed it
It
once.
triggered it twice.
So,
Okay.
but this would be here then.
No,
or-
no, it still would have gone up because of this.
Oh, well, Zane was saying that you only have one guy in the middle.
You can only have one guy in the middle.
No, he would only have one guy.
Oh.
But to
I feel like we messed it
Where
up
would
too
it be?
much. I
Yeah.
feel like
I think we
that's
stop
it.
it here.
Just-
We'd still have
just-
to cut people though.
What are you
That's-
Is
doing?
that right?
I think that's how it was.
Is it?
Yeah, because the one that would have came up here went that way,
It's a bit.
and then
yeah.
this one came back over here.
I think
That's
that's right.
that's what
Okay.
happened.
All right, so Joe, starting from the outside, you got to cut someone here and cut someone here.
We got too excited.
They get 2 coins for that. Who would
Where?
you like to cut?
It's cutting people.
Do we cut the ones on the bottom first?
Yeah, first tier first.
Okay.
Yep, Zane agreed with that move. Should have zoomed in for you.
Yeah.
Watch that chaos.
We got too excited. But I do remember you said in the beginning. I just forgot.
Wait, there's so 2 got to come out of this one.
Yeah,
right?
2 gotta come out of
So,
there.
a blue and a yellow.
Okay, so
Alright.
what? 2 coins.
2 coins for each of those.
And
And
then
now here, who's leaving?
Over
Blue
there?
or
Yeah.
yellow. Yeah.
oh, look, I got
Oh,
coin
get rid
back.
of yellow.
Okay.
All right.
What?
You got all those points to
Blue
worry about
gonna
with the
lose
ribbons.
right here. You gonna kick me right here?
I'll get
Or
rid
yellow.
Of, get rid of
Or
yellow again.
Oh yeah. Oh, yellow
Okay,
again.
so virtue moves up.
Oh, I know.
Not that it matters.
Yeah,
And
Virtue
you,
moves
and you
up.
get a good.
Oh wait, do I?
Second tier.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
3 in there now.
oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And that's it.
All
Alright.
Yeah, everything's cleaned up now.
Okay.
I virtue.
Okay, my
I
turn.
get a good.
Yeah, I'm fighting for
You
second.
get a good, yeah.
I thought I was gonna be able to do a thing, but apparently not. 'Cause I
Question.
don't have the right movement.
Well, this- Never resolved.
That will never resolve. Well, yeah, pointless. But, you know, because it's the last round.
I guarantee you that
Yep.
I am not in the lead.
Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. I'm worried about that. That's a lot of people going on
I'm
there.
confident.
You got like
1, 2.
20 points in buildings.
My buildings are the
Yeah.
thing that's kind of saving me.
I'm
there.
confident
Moving
Jesse's in the lead.
2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was fighting you for second. That's
pretty
why you
sure
were getting
he's in
punished
the
for
lead.
being on the
Well, I
castle.
think I'm.
Well, actually, yeah. hmm
I don't know. You got
I want a minus
you got
one
like 10 points in ribbons
movement.
at least, right? So
Or I guess I could pay to go all the way around or something.
Yeah, you can pay and go as far as you want to go.
oh, wait, you got the complete. You got the set. You got the set, don't you?
No, I do not. I'm
Oh.
missing black.
Oh.
Jesse beat me to
How
it.
was that?
Jesse
Well,
took
yeah,
see,
it
we're
from under
playing.
me.
Yeah, we're playing for second.
Yeah. Okay, so let's.
Oh, we got to reveal this.
Yeah, I might want to.
Sure.
Oh,
can't
look, there's
afford
my
it.
black. Yeah.
Oh, I needed the block.
Well, there it is.
I can't afford it.
Oh, that would get you 3 points. It's not a crazy amount, but
No, building a building would be better. Okay,
Right.
so
especially with all the stone you have, you can build one building and get 6 points if
that
it's a
is
big
the
one.
plan. But where?
Plus, yeah, plus you can cover something
think-
decent.
Okay, so it both have to be covered to get that.
Yeah.
So I need to go all the way around to get this.
Got
yeah,
money?
you could put gold there, and you would be giving me a deed too.
I don't want to do that.
I
You know
figured-
Jesse's in
But
there.
there's that.
okay, so if I go here, I
You
can't
can-
build here.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, this counts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
that's nearby.
That's what I was gonna-
it's
Afraid
divided
of-
by the river. So yeah, you. Would
Okay, I'll
one
get
there.
2 this. I'll move 3 spaces.
1.
Move me 3 right there.
Wait.
It has to be exactly 3.
Yeah,
So
1, 2, 3.
That's right.
1.
I thought I couldn't build right there.
No, you can.
I do want to build there. Okay, perfect.
Go. All good.
Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exactly. It doesn't matter which one I pick up, right?
All right.
That was 1 point. Oh, plus that. So 7 points. Oh, and I moved this. I don't know if that matters.
I know what I must do. Joe, you could split up your. Oh wait, you need to resolve that. We never resolved that.
Oh.
We're all gonna move. If we don't have a criminal, you're gonna move this little guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then and you resolved at the very end, and we don't have criminals, so we're good.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Over to
Just take
me.
your last turn.
The final turn.
Amazing turn.
Being last is good, so I'm actually gonna put down a lender. I want the bags because I'm going to pay my bills finally. So the lender is 1, but I have the bonus move. So 1, 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags. 1 more coin makes it 8 bags.
Flip both your.
Flipping 2
Oh,
of these
gosh.
things. I'll just grab 2 more inkwells since they've been good luck to me. And I can't do 4 more, so that's going to be the end of the road on that one.
That's it.
And that is nothing to no collision to resolve, no deacon. I don't care about the deacon, do I? Do I actually? No, I just needed the flip deeds. That's it. So I already got it.
All right.
So that triggers the end of the game, and now we're gonna do scoring. So lots of things to go over for scoring. So, all right.
Okay.
So thoughts?
No.
It has not changed. This is my least favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Still.
Why? Why though?
I told you. I want to move somewhere, and then I have a card that don't let me move. Like,
But you could have.
I want to move
you
one
could've paid.
space. I want to move one space, and I have a 3 and a 2. I can't move my one space. I had to.
Oh yeah, the one space thing. But
Yeah.
and then
You do
the
have to
thing-
build
could you
your.
do this?
Yeah, I had that since the beginning. and
Wait,
it's been
wait. That
awesome.
allows you to move 0 spaces?
No.
No,
No,
it
no,
allows
no.
you to move 1 extra
It's a
space.
card she
Yeah,
plays
one
as
extra.
2. That's but if you have a 3, you can, depending on where you want to go. Example, if you want to move from here to here in one space, you can go
You have to
bloop,
loop.
bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's the reason I don't like this game. Don't try to change my mind. I'm
Because you
very
like direct paths, you don't like going roundabout ways. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is
Building
this is that's what got me the first time I played it, because I was like, I did not know how far you were gonna move, and I didn't know whether to expend money to move. You know, I didn't know how hard it was to get money.
It's hard to
And
get
so,
money.
and then I
Money's
also
not hard,
I
though.
didn't want to occupy. I didn't realize, you know, occupying somebody else's space or moving in their space isn't too big of a deal. It gives
Yeah,
them a bonus,
shuffling,
but
yeah.
shuffling isn't that big of a.
It helped me.
Well,
I
At the
got to do
beginning,
it
it definitely
once.
isn't.
So
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good ability. It's just depending on the situation. But yeah, let me know your building scores.
Building source,
Yep,
5 and so 9.
9.
5
Yeah.
plus 11.
All right, 11. Joe,
at
Oh.
15.
15. All right, I had 24. That was one of my big.
No, I don't. I have 8. Sorry,
8.
I was looking at the 9 on the end here because
Yeah, that's if you
it's
made
hard
all
to
of
see,
them.
and I just like.
6 and 2.
All right. So the castle. I have 0.
Matt
I
has
have 3.
You have 3. That's right. It's easy
Very
to
easy.
do.
That's 1, 2,
'Cause you got kicked out of there.
5. I have
So
5 ones, and then 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 plus 8, 13.
13. All right, Joe. What
Yeah.
madness is going on here?
4, 5,
You have 5 on the outside.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
How many points?
20, 21, 22.
22.
22 plus your little bonus.
Yeah, 27.
27. All right. That's a number. Books, including any bonuses they may give for things. So you may need to look it through your deck, see how many of the
Yeah.
crosses you have.
Yep, that's the only point I got from it.
All right.
3.
3 crosses?
I threw away 1.
16.
What?
60. You have a full set or no? That's just
No,
yeah.
I have 16.
Just happens to be the same number.
Yes, my bonus 3 and then the fleur-de-lis.
I really
made up
thought I
the
had more
difference.
crosses, but apparently I do
I have
not.
0.
So you have 2 books of the same color. That's 1 and 1. So you had 3 in
No,
there,
I
so
get
it's
1
5.
point for the.
You definitely get that, yeah.
Oh,
So 5,
okay.
and then 1 for Joe. And you counted your singular ones as 1.
Oh,
27 is a
my
number.
bad. Make it. Make
Oh, the
that
Garfield game app. Oh, okay, has an app. We'll have to get that for the Tome Saga that we're
I
doing.
remember
soon.
that does exist.
Yeah, I just printed the whole thing out.
Make mine 18.
Make yours 18.
Oh, wait. Why am I?
Yeah, 16 plus the 2 point singular ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then you have the fleur-de-lis.
I'm confused.
Okay.
Set of 3,
Set of 3 is 9.
and then these 2 singles. Is that what you're
That's
talking about?
11. Plus the amount of fleur-de-lis you have.
4.
Don't forget your card out there.
I got 4. Oh. Oh, 7. Additional 7.
7 addition to
What you just added here.
11,
Yes.
18.
19,
Wait, 7 to 11?
18.
I was missing.
7 to 11.
18,
11 plus 11.
If it's 7 plus
17?
11.
18.
I
18.
missed 2 points.
Does that add the points too?
I was missing some points.
All
Well, it
right.
don't matter if he counts wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I already did the bonus for that. So that's Joe's. And then, did anybody have the 3? You had a 3 gold, right? That's 3 points for that card. Did you have that? Yeah, you
Yeah,
did have
he
I
added it. He
added
added
to,
it.
to the thing.
that. Oh, you added
Yeah.
this amount.
Yeah.
Oh.
As well as
the
you,
fleur-de-lis
you said
on
the
it.
books. I just everything that.
Oh, everything's on it.
related.
Okay, then I'm just going to arrow.
Everything book
And
related.
then we didn't have that. All right, on to. Oh, we just collected it. We just did everything.
That's
so,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was so confused when you just said everything books. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I just did everything books. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that hard.
So -2 for every debt you have not paid off.
Everybody paid off
2.
their debt.
Except
Oh,
for-
Matt.
Cause that last guy,
Well, wait, that wash, you shouldn't have,
I didn't realize he gave me
The
the debt bills
step-by-step
in my
score
hands.
sheet even takes into account expansions if you have them. Oh, that's good. Well, we'll definitely do that for Tomesaga. So deeds.
Oh,
Yay.
Let's see how many.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 for you.
Yep.
7.
7.
I have 9.
9.
Wait, did you add
so
your
I
3?
had 9.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
6 here and 3 there.
You had 1 paid and then I had 6 that were unpaid. Or taken care of or whatever. Prosperity. So I have currently 5.
And we're tied with 3.
I have. Do
No,
you
I
count?
forgot to do my
Do you count
debt
just
committed thing.
debts,
I think
or
I
do you
did.
count the deeds
Yeah.
flipped too? Is all of them? Is all of them split?
No, just
Just a
the
debt.
It's whoever has the
Black
most,
Arts.
right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Jesse has the
Yes,
most,
on
and then
that.
we're tied, 3-way tie for second.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so you would add together second and third, divide by 3.
So 12 divided by 3 is 4.
4 points each for.
Everybody gets 4 except for you, Joe.
Yep, I'm going up to 12.
Well, I figured Jesse was first, and I'm thinking Joe's second.
All right, I'm gonna math it out.
I think I'm fourth.
You're fourth. I don't know. Between me and you, we both did bad. So, no, wait. I think you did better than me actually.
What will you do for next time?
Focus on like 1 or 2.
Induce chaos and confusion.
Yeah, that's one way of doing it.
Cause I was trying to do all 3. It's not
All
working.
3?
Or all of them.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I started with
And it
those
didn't help
stuff and-
that in the beginning I'm doing the trade action and have nothing to trade. Like I had no trade symbols, so I didn't get a lot of resources.
You definitely have to focus somewhere.
Focus.
Well,
Just on like 2 things.
I was kind of focusing on the inkwells and the books. The problem that the grays weren't coming up, and
I really like the
by the time I
castle.
saw the
That's my
black
least
one,
favorite part. That's why I never touch it.
Well, I just think I like the cool factor.
I remember when we played online, I did that, and then all my people kept getting knocked off.
Oh, well, that's because people were going for it.
Yeah.
people were
I was like, oh, this is how you get points, and it's like,
Which is
and then-
probably
then
why
they
I
were
never
getting-
did.
so I started doing it early, and then they were getting kicked out.
All right.
everybody did
I scored
late game
66.
defeat.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all knew that was happening. In second place, Joe with 49.
I figured.
And in third place, tied.
What? Are you
40
joking?
points. Yep, you equally did third place.
Wow. I was unsure about us too, but okay. That's why.
Well, I mean, Joe knocked down Matt a few in
Yeah,
the castle.
That
I
is
took-
true.
I
He
took
did-
him 3 points down. Yeah.
Yeah. There was
Why?
nothing
Why
you could do
was,
about me.
I thought he was closer. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was.
Yeah. So,
3 points.
yeah.
I got knocked down in the beginning too. Like, because I had more
Wait,
than
to
you.
acquire a paladin. Oh.
So.
Architects Co-op is brutal though. Is Architects Co-op necessary for the Tomesaga? I know it's part of it, but I don't think it's part of the. I don't think that version of it's part of the campaign.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is Viscounts. There we go.
I think I agree with the least favorite.
Really?
I think it's just too much going on.
I felt very differently the first time I played it. It was my number 2, but I need to play Architects again to see how it
I like
ranks.
Architects best. That's the one I played. I guess because I
A
played it
major
first.
victory
but-
by Tomesaga rules. I don't think they're gonna let me get away with it next time. Like, not touching the castle made it so you couldn't affect my points. You couldn't knock me out, knowing that I was ahead. So that's
Very
good that I
true.
stayed out of it.
That is.
Yeah, imagine one of the three of us will stay away from that now next time.
Yeah.
And then there'll be
But
more
if someone dominates it, that
So,
could be a
yeah.
problem too.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest.
I think it
didn't-
should be like 2 and 2. 2 go for buildings, 2 go for a castle.
Yeah,
You better
let's
do
coordinate something.
I mean,
Split up.
I'll be honest, because I was just trying to go for everything. That was my initial thing with
See,
the goal.
that's
Because I
what
thought, oh, maybe
we were
I'll go
doing.
for that.
Yeah.
Did it once. I was like, man, it's gonna be really hard to get in the center. Maybe I'm not gonna do that at all. And then, because I only did the goal thing at the castle twice. Once over
Right.
here, and it was my initial, like no one else was on there.
Yeah.
And then the second time, because I just wanted to flip my stuff.
Yeah.
I was looking for the bonuses, and plus I had like that string of all the good cards, and so that's why I picked up all the resources that first like 4 rounds.
Now the real question is who would have been the winner if the game ended sooner?
I think
I think Joe may have won because I feel
Oh,
like the
really?
last few turns.
You wouldn't,
49 to 66.
but you wouldn't have got the 12 points here.
Yes.
That would have been.
If I ended
Yeah.
the game
We
sooner,
would have
I
split the
think
points.
Joe would have won,
I don't
in
know.
my opinion.
I don't know.
I don't know. Hard to know.
But I also picked up 6 points here in the last few rounds, and
Yeah, but-
and I put more of those guys out.
That is also
so-
true. I don't know. I should have ended
I don't
sooner.
know.
That's
All we
what I
know is
wanted
what
to.
happened.
I really wanted
Jesse-
to,
All we know is the truth.
but I got delayed twice. Okay. This
Yeah.
all shuffles together.
You gotta. The way I look at this game is each move has to be worth a certain amount of points. Like these buildings that flip, placing them, that's just 2 points. You know that's going to be worth 2 points. Plus, placing a building itself is worth points. So yeah, if you're doing an action that's only yielding
Less
you,
than that is not worth it.
yeah. I mean, you have to do trade actions, but which isn't going to get you anything.
I thought this was gonna give me a lot of points, and it only gave me 3.
3.
I thought I had
You
more.
missed out on the 1, so it could have been 4.
Oh.
You'll notice that your cards have your color on them. So those are your starting cards. All the ones that are just
Oh.
black background are not.
Wait,
I noticed
wait,
that mid game, but I
yeah.
completely forgot about that, and I actually went with the fact that starting cards also don't have a bonus. component.
that's what I did.
Good
It doesn't
call.
have that. That's already sorted.
That's how I.
And then the brown one is the one that was given to you at the
The
beginning.
beginning, yeah.
That is the one that is.
But yeah. All right. So Tomesaga. We'll be revisiting this, revisiting Paladins
In a couple weeks,
in a couple weeks.
I should do better because experience, practice.
because we're gonna start with architects, and then.
Well, it depends if we play Architects off stream, like, because, what is it, this weekend?
Probably
is-
don't have time.
Oh, right, because y'all aren't going to be here or
I
something
mean,
like that.
if we would, it'd be more like, hey, and then leave. Because
Got it.
we have
All right,
some
so
events.
Architects next week,
Probably.
and then
Okay.
Tomesaga, I guess.
So architects again.
Well,
Oh.
because y'all need a refresher, right? Or
No.
y'all
Architects would need a refresher will be next week, and then the week after that will be architects again to start the Tomesaga.
Tomesaga, yeah.
Well,
And
So it'll
then
be that fresh, though.
Paladins, and then.
It'll be fresh.
well, how
Viscounts.
long does the architect take to play?
They're probably closer to their time. That's something about this game is that I feel like they're closer to an accurate box time. Like we thought it was over an hour and a half into it, but it went. So it's 10:13, so
Yeah, Architects is like 2 hours.
yeah, we ended Paladins like what, an hour and a half longer than this.
We'll see. I mean,
Architects is similar, but since you're competitive placements, you know, that you're like, oh, that's what I wanted to do. Now I got on your turn. You have to change what you were going to do.
Go to jail.
Yeah,
Well, we'll see. I mean, I definitely will try to make it here, but
It might just be.
it may or may not
I thought this was
happen.
gonna be slower.
Nah, it's pretty
But,
quick.
but this one might, I think that since you only have a few choices because of the cards.
Yeah, and that opening person you get could change your game up a bit.
Here's-
Clovis just straight up recruits people. This person gives you all 3 goods.
In the
that's
reference,
That's just the,
the reference. Yeah.
Bertha can move people in the middle, which is kind of nice.
Any particular reason why these have grays and everything?
Yeah,
else?
because they belong at the bottom.
Oh.
So Therese. And then these things.
I thought so.
Clarice.
All right.
Ada. All right. Well, good game, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I think planted. I mean, I'm up for it, but I know everyone else has work and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
would be up for it too.
Let's talk about. What we
I am
got.
the voice of reason.
Coming up.
Should have ended this game. So.
You delayed me.
Not the first time.
You delayed me the second time.
I didn't realize it was going to end the game at the moment.
I thought it was gonna end like, I mean, seriously, we took like 6 turns after I thought it was gonna turn out.
Let's turn the theme song back on. There we go. All right, let's take this raid out of here. Let's raid over to Matt at the Silver Medal Tavern, part of TLN. We'll be announcing some TLN dates soon, but we got TLN coming up on the 28th, 29th. All weekend long. TLN, which is Tabletop Live Network. Also, don't forget Table Talk. I'm sitting here with Table Talk at Table Talk Gamers on YouTube. And, of course, I have board games on YouTube. But that's all over the page already, so. Let's raid over to Silver Medal Tavern. Playing Lord of the Rings Journey in Middle-earth, which is a game I have on the shelf. And we played it, and Joe and I were like, yeah, we need to keep playing that. We haven't. So, yeah, there's that. But thanks for hanging out with us, helping us through Viscounts. We'll be playing this again in probably about 6 weeks or so. I don't know how long
We'll see.
Tomesaga is. But until next time, the box
Is
is closed. Bye, everybody.